Ho, 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 ho!
Good morning, everybody. Make sure my microphone, everything's good to go. Yeah, we good to go. Hey, Traedz, I see you in the building. Guys, I do apologize for not being in lately. I was out due to my back. I had severe back pains to the point I couldn't even sit up in my chair to even do my live. I had to go to the doctor. I was prescribed medications to deal with that pain. So I do apologize for not being in, guys. I mean, I definitely do apologize to all of you guys. But even while I was out, please tell me, y'all, you AR, including you, AR, please tell me you guys caught that Tesla move that I've been screaming out towards y'all this whole entire time of that 360 break. Please tell me y'all still caught that. Even if I was around or not, I told y'all the price point. And once we got that breakout, what would happen? Did I not breach that out to y'all? Did I not bring out the ascending triangle pattern? I told you what to look out for. Good morning, Liliana. What's up, boss? And as I mentioned to everybody else, I do apologize for being out. I had severe back pains. I couldn't sit up in my chair, which I'm still going through it a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was. So I'm here still trying to go over the live. And on Fridays, you already know I'm here half a day. But guys, I do apologize for not being in, but please tell me you guys caught that Tesla 360 breakout after I went through this for days and days and days and days. Ascending triangle pattern, 360 break. Excuse me. Look where we at right now, almost up to 380. Didn't I not tell y'all when we did the measure move that I said that if we break 360, we was gonna move up based off the measure move? It showed 380. Didn't it not? I said we run up to 400. That's a $4 move. From that 360 to 380, you're already up $20. Come on now. From 360 to damn near 380, you already up $20. From that 380 up to 400, you'll be up a $40 profit. Please tell me you guys caught that. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and go into our conference room where we will go over our recaps and so forth, and we'll get the ball rocking and rolling from here. Let me get everything set up. All right, cool. Let's get ready to rock and roll, guys, in a matter of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, guys, we're here. Let's go ahead and go over our SPY recaps, guys, from yesterday, Thursday. We had an open of 607.66. We had a high of 608.48. We had a low of 606.30. We had a close of 606.66. God, that number is so 666. And also the volume of 28.6 million. Let's go ahead, guys, and dive into our earnings. Like I said, nothing really major, nothing that's really sparking our interest as of now. Like I said, no major blue chip companies. Thunder, what's up, boss? I see you in the building. I see you. Good morning. Like I said, nothing really major today, Friday. Like again, all the blue chip companies out of the way. So really, to me, I'm not looking for anything major just yet. As far as the economic calendar goes, guys, we did have the non-farm payroll data that came out today that led to more of a squeeze on up. So far, so good. I did release it out on Patreon, and I did release those non-farm payroll data out on Tradecast as well, if you guys want to go over that. Other than that, guys, let's go ahead and take a dive into our chart to see what the market has to offer today. Don't forget, today is Friday. We have to treat Friday a little bit different because the market the volume seems to fluctuate every, just kind of up and downish. Not the same as it was Monday through Thursday. So, but other than that, let's go ahead and go into our charts in a matter of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, guys, we are in the building. We're in the building. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me. I do apologize for being out. I was out for these past few days for severe back pains, and I'm getting treated right now. And I'm right now on medication, trying to slow that pain down. So far so good. I mean, I'm just have to sit up kind of right now as my back is still trying to, trying to get through this pain. But guys, I did hope that y'all guys did take that Tesla trade. I screamed it out to y'all over and over and over. And also SPY. I told you, as long as you held 505, you got to pay attention to the high price points, guys. I told you. If you held 505, 506, 507, I told you. If you held 506, next key level you was going to was 508. You up now 508. From 508, next level from that is 510. I mean, I'm sorry, 610. I say 610. As far as Tesla, guys, I told you. You got above that 360 price point, you got room to run up towards that 380 up to 400. Look where we at right now. How many of y'all took that Tesla trade after I pointed out the ascending triangle pattern? After I pointed out everything that was setting up right for a possible squeeze on up towards the upside? How many of you guys took that after I broke it down to y'all on how to get into Tesla? Like, how many of you guys took it? I'm in TSLL. He said, Carl, shout out to you, Thunder. Shout out to you, boss. AR, tell me you got it, baby. We were talking about this all week long. Hoops, my guy. Lepop, he got in. Guys, y'all was my witness. I was screaming this out since before the 360 breakout. I broke down the ascending triangle patterns. I'll go back to it to prove myself. Didn't I not? Where my setup at? Didn't I not scream this out? To show my proof that I was not lying. Where's my proof? To show people I wasn't lying. Right here. Did I not scream out an ascending triangle pattern? Did I not scream out a higher low build? Did I not say that this trend line was holding? Guys, I kept talking about a U-shaped pattern getting smaller and smaller into a tighter wedge and played off of that trend line perfectly for that squeeze above 360 on up towards that 380 range. Did not set you guys up and prepare you guys for this possible ascending triangle pattern squeeze. Did not prepare you for this. I screamed it out before the 360 breakout even occurred. I told you guys, just keep your eyes peeled on this ascending triangle setup for the possible squeeze. I told you guys this. I said we could be squeezing on up because you remember I kept telling y'all Tesla was up to something. Oh, we got about 14 seconds left, guys. I'm sorry. But I gave y'all the heads up. So, yeah, but guys, we got a matter of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game time. So here we go, guys. So let's keep your eyes peeled. Where we going now? Let's see where we're going. Let's see where we're going for Tesla. Tesla, we already know what's the next level. 380. 380. Shout out to all my traders who got in at 360, because you already went on a damn near $20 run. So shout out to y'all who listened to the breakdowns that I gave y'all. I told y'all about the ascending triangle patterns. No, I was out. I couldn't get in. I was out on my back, AR. I was out. Like, I was in pain. Like, I couldn't do nothing. I was out the whole time. As bad as I wanted to get on this computer, I couldn't. Like, my back, I was in so much pain. I couldn't even sit down in my chair to even focus on the trade. Like, I couldn't, I was in unbearable pain. I couldn't do nothing. But I hope you guys caught it, though. That's the thing. I screamed it out for you guys to catch it, and I did. I hope y'all caught it. I hope y'all caught it. Because I screamed out of the center triangle pattern. I screamed out, I told y'all, once you cross over that 360 range, again, going from the bearish side to now the bullish side, the possibilities. Did I not, and that's another thing I brought up, besides the center triangle pattern. Did I not say this? I said, guys, if you cross that white line, I said you go from the bearish side of things to the bullish side of things. I said you'll go from bears to bulls. I said, you get above this white line, which is that 360. I said, guys, look how much space and opportunity you have to run this way. Did I not break all this down? Y'all was my witness. Y'all can't say I'm lying. Did I not say you pass that white line, that look at all the space and opportunity as you pass up 360, 370, 380, 390, possibly 400. Look where we at right now. Damn near 380, $20 away from 400. Did I not break this down before the breakout to set you guys up? I mean, come on, man. I set you guys up to prepare you for what can happen on Tesla. I literally prepared you guys so you wouldn't miss this opportunity. Like, I literally gave y'all the keys to the Range Rover truck or whatever vehicle you want to call it. I gave you the keys to the ride, and it was up to y'all to hit smack, to put y'all feet on the accelerator and go for it. Tesla, we broke it down to a science. I said, guys, I had everything mapped out. I told y'all what to look out for on Tesla. We went over this. I took out my 180 chart because I remember everything I specifically said when it came down to Tesla. We went here. I opened up Tesla on the 180 chart. We took a look at this bad boy, and I told y'all how to properly prepare yourself for Tesla's opportunity. But let's hurry and go to this real quick. I said Tesla. Let's go. What did I say, guys? Let's go over everything that I said, everything that I mentioned. Let's go over everything that I freaking mentioned. I simply said what? I said, guys, before the 360 breakout, I said, first and foremost, we are on an ascending triangle pattern. That's one, right? Cool. I said, at that 360 level, anything underneath 360, you are in the bears territory. Anything above 360, you are now in the bulls territory. I pointed out ascending triangle pattern. I pointed out the border. Once you cross 360, the capability on prices above it. I mentioned out the U-shape pattern. I said your U-shapes are getting tighter and tighter. You get into a wedge for a possible squeeze on up where we have a lot of potential. Because you remember that day I told y'all to look at, I think at that day, I think it was Google, Nvidia, and Tesla. I told y'all just keep your eyes peeled on one of these type of stocks that can go up. I said mainly keep your eyes on Tesla. I said do not count Tesla out. I said everything is moving up right. Your indicators are moving up right. Your indicators are moving up. I said everything seems to be looking good. I said all we need to break out is 360. From that break of 360, guys, I said the sky's the limit. You got 370, you got 380, you got 390, and up towards 400. So I told you guys this. And then we took a measured move from this price point and put it up here to see how high can we actually go. We did a measurement and came out to start off with 380. So, I mean, I broke everything down to a science. Again, a center triangle pattern, U-shaped pattern, indicators holding up. I mean, going from bearish to bullishness. Everything was working out perfectly. Like I said, look at this. Look how beautiful this U-shaped pattern is going in. And we were talking about this. The center triangle pattern, the U-shaped patterns getting tighter and tighter within for a possible wedge squeeze. We called this, we screamed this out. We screamed it out. We literally screamed everything out on before the breakout even happened. But guys, I had you guys prepared at damn near 350. So if you would have got in damn near around 350 itself, and for the break of 360, you already would have been up, what, damn near $10, almost $20 and some change. So I prepared you even down here towards this bottom U shape before the breakout, holding up this trend line. He said, why would be on, let me see, what? Why would be your strike prices? Wait, what? Oh, what? What would be your strike? I'm sorry, boss. What would be my strike price? I'm sorry. As far as SPY, King Kong, we talked about SPY moving in like in a $2 increment. So we said that we hold we hold 606, right? 606, the next key area it was gonna push was 608. 608. From 608 level, you got the next key level is 610. Why? Because you're trying to go from the single digits now into the double digits. So again, if we look at it from a $10 standpoint, King Kong, from $600 on up to 610, what's in the middle of those two? 605. You gotta hold 605 to stay focused on the upper price points, right? We talked about this already. We held above what? 605, right? Then we started to move up towards the higher price points from 606, 607 up to 608. So, and then again, we as well, we looked at the 5-year chart, how much room we still have to run for 2024. So if we go back, let me go back to my yearly chart real quick. We still have room to go up even higher. So we still have a lot of room to still go, King Kong. So let me go back to it real quick. So we go to my 5-year chart. Let me go to 5-year. We still got a lot of room to still rotate if those buys still move in, continuously move in. So we go back, boom, 5-year chart. Let me change my my setup right here to yearly. Boom, there go your setup. So if we go back, because you're still on that rotation, taking place. See that? So you're going from these bottoms. If you look at this entire channel, red to green, right? You're coming off these bottoms and rotating your way from the greens all the way back up towards the reds. See what happened last time you hit that red? That was in the 2021 going into 2022. Then we got that pullback once we hit that strong resistance line. Look how much room you still have to go up, how much space you still have to clear before we hit that red line, which will put us in around the 630s. So we still have a lot of movement to go. We still 610, 620 up to 630, where we could push up towards these high areas around here. So you still got room because again, look at the setup, look at the pattern. The pattern is still in the uptrend. 13 EMA still moving on up. SPY still moving on up. Look how much room you still have to push up to, even towards 625. So I mean, it's still a lot of space, a lot of room to go. Look at all your candles. Bullish, 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 bullish for what? The year 2024. Bullish, bullish. Despite the pullback, majority of all your candles are in green. It's still a buying year. So everything is still going up to go from this level here up down there towards this corner of this level here. So you still got room to go up towards these levels, to go from this area on up to this area. So it's still room to push. So to me, I think that SPY still has a lot of momentum. So it's just slowly building. Because right now, remember, think about it, guys. Where did we start in 2024? 2024, we started in the damn near 500s. So we moved up $100 within this year already. We went from 500 to now 600. So again, if we can make a $100 move within the year of 2024, who's to say that we still can't go up another $20, another $40, we already ran up 100, so who's to say that we still can't go up even more? So think about it. That's just like when we broke out of the cup and handle pattern, right? Out of the cup and handle pattern, which was at 480. Look on that. I mean, look at this. Look at that run. We just been on a nice run ever since. Nice little uptrend movement. Look at this. Uptrend movement. So who's to say again that we still got room left in the tank to push on up towards the upside, where we just run up towards the 620, 625 plus and so forth. So to me, I still a lot of room left in the tank, boss. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Still a lot of room left in the tank. Amber, what's up, boss? Yeah, man, I was out for a few days, man. I'm glad to be back. I was out for back pain. I had to go to the doctor, man, because it was to the point I couldn't even sit in my chair properly to even do my lives. I was having just chronic back pains, man. Man, Emperor, salute to you too, boss, and thank you so much for coming through. And I pray you and your family have a blessed weekend, man. Thank you so much for coming through. Appreciate you. Now we'll show you some love real quick. Give you some sound. Real quick. Thank you so much. You know what time it is, boss. Shout out to him. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all do my boy, man. Emperado, Maximiliano. Please give them a follow, show him some love, man. Smash that that subscribe button, follow button, show some love to them. Thank you so much though for coming through, boss. But yeah, I still think that Spy still got a lot of left in the tank. You know, that Spy still got room to push up towards the 610. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Spy still got a lot of room to push. I'm just gonna be real. Amazon, we talked about Amazon. What was that price point we talked about on Amazon? Amazon was, you had the whole 210, up to 215, up to 220 mark. We talked about that. Let's go back a little bit. Let me go back. Because like I said, I was out for a few days, so excuse me for being out. So we talked about these key levels. Now we still holding, still running a higher low bill, still on an uptrend. So Amazon is still looking good. If you think about it from this, look, right here, Amazon is still building up an uptrend. Look at this. Still building up an uptrend towards that 323. Because I still think that, you still got room to run towards 224. You still got room to run towards 224. So keep that on watch. Right up to that 223, you're $1 away from 224. From 224, 224.50 to possibly up to 225. Right now, you're still on an uptrend pattern on Amazon. Amazon is still rocking and rolling. So as long as you're holding the 220 levels, you still got a lot of room to still move on up. Still a lot of room to move on up. So right now, I'm just definitely keeping a lot of things on watch right now, guys. Just still keeping a lot of things on watch because I know I just returned back because of my back. So, man, but I'm still, don't get me wrong, I'm still in some back pains. I'm just trying to take it slow though, man. Trying to take it slow because I wasn't expecting to go through all this pain in my back, man. It was, to the point, I put it like this. It was so much pain. Every time I would sit up in my chair, it felt like somebody was taking an invisible basketball and just shoving it against my back. Like, that's how I felt like every time I would put my back against my chair, like the back part, that's how much of a big of a knot I had in my back. It felt like somebody was like literally taking a basketball and sticking it between my back and a chair to the point I couldn't even go all the way back. Like, that's how bad it was. But yeah, that was why I was out. But I do apologize. Before I was out though, I did tell y'all about Tesla. I still wanted you guys to win, just in case I was gonna be out. I did tell y'all, I did set you guys up for Tesla. Don't do that. Don't do Hoops, come on, man. Don't do that. Hey, don't be putting my business out in the streets. Don't do that. Hoops, we like this, man. We like this. Don't do that. I'll be going on, you know what, I don't care. I'll be going on 42 in February. No shame in my game. No shame in my game. Hey, I'm blessed. I'm still looking myself. You know what? Hey, I ain't got nothing to lie high about. I'm blessed to be alive to see another day, another birthday. Thank you, God Almighty. So, I'll get up to Hoops. I get up to Hoops' age. He like 60 or 80. No, I'm just kidding. I had to get you back. Though. Nah, it's all good, Hoops. I got you. No, man, but age shouldn't be nothing to be ashamed of. It's a blessing. It is. You know, I'm speaking on these other people that like people that find their age to be embarrassing. No, man, be proud that your age you are. Some people don't even make it to that stage. You know, we got kids that's not even making it out of their teen levels. It's like, man, be proud of your age, man. Thank God that you able to see another day to be with your family. So it's like, I'm happy. So I'm happy. I ain't got no shame in my game. I'm gonna get your ass though, Hoops. I'm gonna get you though. I'm gonna get you though. I got you, man. Hoops, you caught that? You caught our Tesla? Gert, y'all caught Tesla? I think Gert said he did. King Kong, you caught it? Emperor, what about you, boss? Did y'all catch Tesla before the breakout? Because we went over before the 360 breakout. We went over it. You remember, we talked about the extended triangle pattern. We talked about the U-shaped pattern. We said once we break over 360, going from the bullish side, bearish side, we'll be crossing over to the bullish side where sky's the limit. I set you guys up ahead of time before I was out. I broke down everything. I did yesterday. Should have held, but well, what did you get in at, Hoops? What was your entry, boss? Because, once you cross over 360, again, now you're in a bullish territory. Now that's going to scare away the bears. So even despite little pullbacks you have, boss, 9 times out of 10, 90% of that time, you're going up. So that's why it was good to have good entries, because despite the pullbacks, you're going up to higher levels regardless, because you done crossed over an area that you couldn't break out before. 360. So 360 was the barrier that bears was holding bulls against. So once you cross the 360, ain't no holding them back. Even despite this pullback that we're going through now, you still above 360. So that's still a major price point that we're above. Now you can move around, you can move all over the place now. So I mean, it's still bullish despite the pullback. That's just people, you gotta think about it. That's people that probably got in, swing traders that's selling their positions, getting out. So it's not just the shorters, it's also buyers and so forth that's getting out of their position, because today is Friday, is the last trade day of the week, and a lot of people are just trying to, man, whatever profits they make, especially if they got in at a good area like 360, but that bad boy running on up towards 380, that's $20 profit. So it's like, I would be selling too if I'm up damn near $20 in profit. I'm just saying, if I had a good entry, I'll be just like them. I'll be selling. I mean, it's a $20 runner. It's 360, 380, $20. So, I mean, think about it. You went in with 1,000 shares on a $20 run. Hoops, come on now. Hoops, think about it. $20 run on 1,000 shares. Just saying. I'm just saying. You wouldn't take your profits either and run for the border? So he said, PLTR is mobbing right now. Let me check that out, boss. I mean, look at SPY too, guys. SPY still U-shaping. Look at that. SPY still U-shaping right here. SPY still looking good. All we gotta do is re-break, get back above 608.50. 608.50 got to run up to 609. So right now, that'll be your target. Appreciate you so much, Hoops. I'm about to check it out, boss. I'm just setting up an alert real quick. And don't forget, guys, today is Friday. Damn, look, is Apple shooting up? Let me go back in a minute. Don't forget, guys, today is Friday. I will be half a day. We'll be doing Traedz Talk this Sunday. So, again, if y'all have any questions, comments, or concern, one-on-ones, anything of that nature, guys, do feel free to reach out to me. So I can, and the reason why, like I said, I do a lot of these one-on-ones to kind of put y'all on point on how I be calling these plays out damn near so viciously. Like, I mean, just to get y'all on the right mindset on me, so y'all can be on the same level, because I want y'all to be on the same level with me. Because it's not bad, guys. Think about this. I got back and already called plays. I called Tesla before I left. I called out Amazon. I called out and what is Nvidia? What is Nvidia doing? Is it still holding? Oh, we pulling back. Where we at? Nvidia. I called out Nvidia. I said 145. What was that area back then before the pull? Before we bounced back on up? I said 143. We had to stay above 143. Remember, I told y'all this. I don't even remember all my prices. I told y'all we had 143, 143.50. We have room to push up to what? 145. Where we at? 145. Told you. SPY. What I told you. Stay above that 508, get above 508.50. You got room to push up to what? Boom. 609 to possibly 610. I mean, think about it. I called out Tesla before the breakout. I mean, bro, this money making opportunities I'm putting in you guys' pockets. Think about it, guys. Let's be real. I give y'all free content that I do not charge for, to put money in your pockets. And what do I ask for? Smash the like button, subscribe, share, comment, follow. That's free 99. And giving y'all valuable information to put money in you guys' pockets. I'm giving y'all free information that other people charge an arm and a leg for. I'm giving you free information because I love you guys to death, because I want to see you guys be successful. I mean, come on now. I mean, I'm giving you free information, and all I do is ask you guys to press a damn like button, subscribe button, follow button. That's that easy. If you want to give subs, thank you for that. Salute to you. I'm grateful for that. All I do is ask for people to smash something that's already free. Like, share, comment, subscribe, follow. Free. It's like, and I'm giving you valuable information that other people charge for? Come on, man. I'm still holding Microsoft 440 calls from Wednesday. Where we at? Ooh, so you a 5, Gert? Get him, Gert. SPY, guys, what I told y'all, 609, we about to soon hit it. I called out Microsoft, because what we talked about Microsoft, what was Microsoft? Oh, I know what it was. 420. Microsoft was 420. Look where we at right now. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Microsoft 420? Like before we went on that breakout? Let me see. Was it? It was 420, right? Yep, cause look, 20s. Right before then, I was calling all these plays out. Look at this. 420. I've been calling Microsoft out since 420. 420. I had all my lines set up. 420 to 430. Boom. 430 to what? 440. Boom. 440 to 445. Boom! Don't tell me I'm not giving y'all these informations, man, to put that money in your pockets. Tesla. I prepared you guys for Tesla's setup before the breakout. I called out an ascending triangle pattern. I called out a U-shaped pattern. I called out, again, we break above 360, taking that territory away from the bears. I told you guys that we would see bullishness, that bulls would get excited, again, the sky's the limit once you cross that 360 range. He said, yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, exactly, Gert. We talked about Microsoft since Microsoft was in the 420s. We talked about this. I mean, come on, man. It's like, guys, I give y'all these free information. It's up to you guys to take it and run with it. What happened? Okay, what day was that? Today is Friday, right? When was I in? Wednesday. When I came back with my...
money in the bank.
Oh, man, T. School, I'm hoping I'm saying the name right. T. Scuglio. I got you set up. Let me give you some love to me, show my appreciation. I got you right here. I did put your name in the list. Let me give you some love. So thank you so much, Bob. So I got Greg. I got Gert. I got Nephew. And I got my boy T. Scuglio. I'm hoping to say your name right. Scuglio. And I. So thank y'all all so much for the sub. Thank y'all so much for the follow. Thank y'all all so much for the super chat. Thank y'all for everything that y'all do. So that's my way of showing my appreciation. Thank you. So thank you. So I got your name in the list, boss. I got your name. I ain't forget about you. I hooked you up. So you good to go. I acknowledge everybody who come through. Gifted subs, super chats, the ones that just go up and above. I always got to give y'all some extra love, man. Because y'all give me love, I'll show my love right back to y'all. So, guys, we called out, again, SPY. We called out Tesla. We called out Microsoft. We called out NVIDIA. Guys, we just been on the road calling these plays. It's like, come on, man. Oh, wait. Hit the brakes. Hold up. Skirt. What y'all forgetting? Let's go back. We forgetting one thing. Let me see. How we looking on Google? Still getting ourselves prepared, right? How we looking on Google? What is that? Spot 609, guys. Don't forget Google downtrend breakout. We talked about this before. Remember that before the breakout happens. We talked about Google. The possibility that it can happen, kind of like the same effect that we seen on Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, all of those other ones that set up for a downtrend breakout. Look at Google. Don't take your eyes off of Google either. Keep your eyes peeled on that. Same effect that we could have on Google is some of the same effect that we had on what? Let's go back. I'm on the right one? Nope. I'm not on the right one. Let's go back. Where you at? There we go. Same effect as what? Downtrend breakout. NVIDIA. Downtrend breakout. Meta. Downtrend breakout. Where you at? Microsoft. Downtrend breakout. Amazon. Downtrend breakout. Apple. Come on now. Look at all these setups, these beautiful plays that you guys got to kill. Come on, man. We called out Microsoft since Microsoft was in the 420s. 420s, guys. Got that breakout of that downtrend, pulled back, held the 420, and been on that massive run ever since. Same thing. Meta. Pulled back down. We recovered what? 570. 570 up to 580. Caught that 580 breakout. Been up ever since, up to the 600 range, up to 620. Come on now. Amazon. Stayed above, got that re-break above 620, gave you that cup and handle pattern, went from 610 up, 210 up to 220. Guys, look at all these plays that's in your face. Look at all these beautiful plays. And we added Tesla to the list. Ascending triangle pattern breakout. Everything that went according to plan on every single damn chart that's right in front of us. It was up to you guys to catch it. We called every single play. Amazon, get back above 210, you got a runner. Meta, get back above 580, you got a runner. Microsoft, you stay above 420, you got room to push right back up to 430. We called all these plays, guys, back and forth. Apple, you retrace that 228. You got room to run back up to 230. From that 230 range, remember, the area we needed to break out was what? 235.50 and 236. We said we break above that key level, boom, sky's the limit. There you go. Now that bad boy close up to 245. Come on, man. Look at these plays. Look at these plays. And then now you got Google that could be cooking itself up. Look at this. Then before it even get started. Now don't say I didn't bring this to you guys' attention. When it called out all these other charts, Google is cooking up, catching a downtrend breakup setup. Look at all the space and opportunity. Come on, guys. Let the balls rock. Let the wheels rock and roll. I'm putting stuff on you ahead of time. Keep it keep it jotted down. If you're not a Google fan, but keep it jotted down due to the pattern setup. If you're not a Google fan, again, it's still an opportunity. If we can hold, you got room to run up to 175. For 175, you got room to run up to 180. You're going on a downtrend breakout for a possible movement back on up when you're doing a red to green. What's the be the first key areas around here? 179. From that 179, you move up to what? Around that 180, guys. Look at the potential on Google. I know you may not care, but take it. Again, take it with a grain of salt. It's up to you if you want to just keep it on watch. It's up to you. But don't say I'm not giving you this valuable information to set you up ahead of time, guys. Look at this. Downtrend breakout setup already. Breaking out of the downtrend already. Also, let's take a look at the indicators to see if that's going to give us even more heads up. To see, okay, are we still going to continue on the upside after this downtrend push? Let me go over a little bit. Let's go over a little bit, go over a little bit, go over a little bit. Let's see. All right, let's keep this on wide. Let's take a deeper dive. Okay, so what needs to happen in order to ensure it? Right now, we got that two-legged pull set up for that two-legged pull-up. Now what we need is that 9 EMA to cross above that 50 EMA to secure that, because we want to see the indicated crossovers to give us that full confirmation. So right now you got the downtrend breakout, good. You got the 9 EMA crossing above the 20 EMA, good. Now what we need to see is the 9 EMA crossing the 50 EMA, because therefore that's making that 9 EMA become back the leader, which you already know that 20 EMA is going to follow that 9 EMA, giving us that indicator crossover, giving us that more successful push on up off that downtrend breakout on Google. That's GOOGL, not GOOG. GOOGL is the one I'm looking at. So right now, guys, it's looking good. So far, downtrend breakout pattern. So again, you're going from the bearish side to the bullish side, and look at all the space and opportunity. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time. If you want to do it, it's up to you. If you don't, cool. But don't say I'm not trying to help you and put you on game before anything happens on Google. Google could spike at any given point in time, and buyers see that opportunity. That see what I see. That see a pattern. That buyers may want to jump in, may get excited to squeeze it on up. Next thing you know, you up at 173 up to 175, to possibly almost up to 180. You are coming out of a downtrend breakout pattern. I'm just making you aware of Google's setup. What could be, especially if you missed Apple, Tesla, Amazon, Nvidia, all the ones that went on these downtrend breakouts. This can be one that you missed. I mean, that one that you can jump on board before the takeoff. So I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. So what I am going to do for Google, we do need to break above some certain key levels. So let's see what this open is at. So that'd be 174.35. So we're going to set up two alerts. 174.35 for this little area here. So 174.35, and then we're going to set up one at 175 itself. So we're going to set up two alerts to let us know that Google is going in the right direction. That's what we're going to do. All right. So 35. All right. Set up my alert. If everything goes according to plan, so that'll be that first breakout area here, because you're doing a U-shape. You got to break above that key level. We got stuff that for that successful push up to 175. So we're going to set up two alerts to see if those buyers are going to take advantage and see that pattern set up and start to jump in on Google as well, to start to boost up Google. So we're going to definitely keep our eyes peeled on that. Keep your eyes peeled. So right now, like I said, you're in a little downtrend breakout. Buyers, the volume hasn't moved in yet, but it's still opportunity. So I'm just letting you guys aware of it before it happens. So Google is still an opportunity, still a chance. So just don't count it out, because you never know what the future holds for Google. You may get a squeeze out of that downtrend, but just don't say that I didn't tell you about it. That's all I'm saying. Don't say I didn't bring it up. Do you think we could see 610 today? Yeah, it's a possibility. Yeah, we could squeeze up to 610. Yeah, look where we at right now. You're a dollar away from it. It's a possibility. You could see 610. Especially if we start to see, we get back above 609, start to see 609.50, because then therefore you're only 50 cents away from 610. Today is Friday. Normally you get Friday squeezes. So, it's a possibility, because you may not be able to hit it now. It may move over a little bit to get away from that trend line. It may shift over just a little bit, then squeeze up. If it don't squeeze up right now, that's due to the trend line. it may move over a little bit, like go sideways and then squeeze to hit that 610 mark. So, I mean, just keep it on watch. We're going to keep it on watch. I mean, you may hit it. We're going to keep it on watch to see what the buy is. It's up to the buyers to see what they do on Friday. Just keep it on watch, though. Keep it on watch, see what it does. I mean, can we hit it? It's a possibility. Look how far we came already. So, I mean, anything's possible with SPY. I'm just going to say, I'm not going to count it out. I mean, you do have room to run up to 610. You do have the capability to run up to 610, up to, what is this price point that I see on my what is this? 610 up to 1150. So yeah, just keep it on watch, guys. Just keep it on watch. Like I said, sky's the limit. I mean, you're only $1 away, so I don't see why I wouldn't run up to 610. I still think you got gas left in the tank. I think so. So I'm just watching all these other stocks. I'm just keeping on watch to see how everything is lining itself up. I'm just trying to open up everything real quick. I'm opening up a gang of oh wait, where's my stuff at? Wait, is my chart set up right? Yeah, it is set up. So why? Wait. I'm trying to go to my contract. I'm not contract to my hold up. Something ain't looking right. Oh, here we go. I knew something wasn't right. Cool. Did we have we had the non-farm payroll data, Queen. That was today. I got it right here. We had the non-farm payroll right here. I'll bring it up. That was this morning. That was at 8:30. Oh, here we go. Wait, what's the other one? I posted 2 of them. Normally post up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, total non-farm payroll, they said rose by 227,000 in November, and the unemployment rate changed a little at 4.2%, and the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported today employment trended up in healthcare, leisure and hospitality, government and social assistance, retail, trade lost jobs. So it did say that it changed a little at 4.2%, and it rose by 227,000 in November. So, and I did post everything. What was that? Meta 620. Meta. Let me see how Meta looking. Yeah, Meta guys 620. Meta looking good still. God, man, them bad boys are still rocking in the rolling, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Man, they still looking good, bro. Like, it's just, like I said, these plays, we was calling this out before a lot of these movements. We was calling all these downtrend breakouts, guys. I mean, come on, man. It's called a lot of these downtrend breakout patterns. Setting you guys up ahead of time before anything happened. I'm still gonna keep my eyes on Google too, though. I'm still keep Google on watch, cause Google another one on my list, cause we in a downtrend breakout on set up on Google. You know, how high could we push? So I'm still gonna watch that as well. So I'm still gonna keep my eyes peeled on Google. Still gonna watch that bad boy. So let's see. I'm gonna have to make an extra chart, right? Cause I still wanna watch Google too. I wanna block too much of it though. Let me see. I'm trying to move it up high enough so we can so I can put it on there. Google. Let me see what Google doing. 15-minute time frame. Let's see what this bad boy is doing. Google's shit. I told y'all. Look at Google. Google's still looking good. Let's see. Nuno. How we looking, Nuno? What you got? 2,000? On what? What did you trade? What'd you trade, boss? 2,100. Shout out to Nuno. Shout out to Nuno and the squad. Oh, I forgot. I didn't mean to close that. My bad. My bad. Sorry. No, I don't think we had no news at 10. I think that was it. Let me double check that though. Let me see. Let me use my other calendar real quick. Let me use it. Friday. Oh, consumer sentiments. We have consumer sentiments at 10. Other than that, I think that should be it though. Yeah, that's really it. That's really it, team. As far as economic data, he said I'm done. He said, man, a lot easier to trade futures. Oh yeah, it is. Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. I made options easy for me too though. I'm gonna tell you what I started doing. I started doing patterns. I started doing swing trades on them bad boys. Now, instead of doing day trades on options, I do straight swing trades now. And once I familiarized myself with these patterns, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, using like clockwork. And that's what I started doing. I just started utilizing swing trade patterns, swing trade opportunities off of patterns. So I started to understand that. But one of the main things I had to do, Nuno, was I had to understand how to use it. I had to understand how to use those patterns to the best of my ability, to make sure I'm in the right side of momentum. Everything is working in my favor. And that's what I started doing, boss. I mean, that's what I just started doing that. I just started to kind of sit down, analyze it like, man, am I better just using swing trades or I'm better just using day trades? And once I started to figure that out, it started to work out in my favor. So I just started to understand how to use swing trading and patterns to the best of my ability in my option trading. So that's what I've been doing. That's why I've barely been trading and doing day trades, because I've been trying to set myself up more so for swing trades, off of patterns. And it's been working a lot better. I've been working a lot better, I promise you. Been working a whole lot better, boss. Once I started understanding how to utilize it, I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it now, because when you do that, it's less worries on time decay, and all that other bull crap. And that's why I did it, because again, once I started doing swing trades on options, it was less time decay, less theta, delta, all of that I had to worry about. Now it's like all I'm doing now is working, just trading off of the setups now. That's pretty much it. Got good contracts, they're healthy. Again, and despite mine being 2 weeks out or whatever the case may be, I'm still making something, and that's how I'm doing it now. I'm just doing straight swing trades, If I do catch a swing, if I do catch a day trade, if I do day trade, it'll be. It all depends. For sure, I know if for SPY, I'll have to understand the setup, whether it's a cup and handle, inverted cup and handle, something that'll give me an idea, okay, I should jump in on, SPX in some type of way, because I see a setup coming, like even based off of this, I can see something that'll give me a heads up on how I should enter this stock. But right now, let me see. Like I said, I've been eyeing Google. I ain't gonna lie, my eyes been on Google. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. I've been eyeing the crap out of Google. I'm just saying, because just to see if this downtrend setup is gonna work out the way that it should. So I've been, oops, I didn't mean to press that. So I've definitely been eyeing, man, why am I pressing all these different things? I'm just going totally backwards right now. Ah, God, I'm pressing wrong stuff right now. How to close this? Where is the thing to close this stupid thing at? Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, there we go. Close all this out. Yeah, I'm definitely pressing wrong buttons right now. What is going on with me right now? What's this thing to close this stupid box? Ah, this thing here. There's a way to close it. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But yeah, I was trying to go to Google. I was keeping my eyes peeled on Google. So look at that. Downtrend. Look at this. Look. Why would I not be still watching Google at this moment? Look at this. Slowly still building that downtrend setup. Look at this. Slowly still building that downtrend setup. Downtrend breakout going from the bearish side to now the bullish side. All I'm doing is keeping this on watch. All I'm trying to do is just keep this on watch, guys. Because again, now I want to see the price of 174, 175. I want to start to see these moves on up when we go back to retest all these key areas, moving up towards this 176. Again, starting to go from a downtrend setup to now an uptrend setup. Going from bearish to bullishness. So look, now we're transitioning over to now more of an uptrend channel. We're room to run up to 176, possibly 178, up to possibly 180. So it's possibilities, guys. All I'm doing is watching these setups. Now understanding and learning how to use it now, how to understand how to utilize these pattern setups. So that's all I'm doing. I was in 2 trades for 2 weeks. He said quickest 2Ks ever. Shout out to Nuno, man. Shout out to Nuno and the rest of the squads who been killing this, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, bro. I gotta give y'all some love too, man. All of y'all been making Shout out to y'all. A hell of a job. Definitely been doing a hell of a job, man. I couldn't be more proud of this team. So definitely just still keeping everything on watch, guys. Still keeping on watch. Like I said, I'm just watching Google. I want to see if Kim can get that push up to 175 to possibly 176. Like I said, because right now, if you look at Google setup, I mean, you're still on an uptrend. uptrend pattern that's setting itself up, giving itself up with room to possibly move up to 180. So all I'm doing is just keeping it on watch, being as patient as I can watching it. That's all I'm doing. It's a lot of space and opportunity, guys. You just have to see it. You have to see something for what it is. You got to see it for what it is. I don't know. Every time I hear Google, I think about what's his name, Zach, and I can't never say his last name. Off the movie The Campaign, he said all you gotta do is Google. Everything's worth a Google. Oh, that was funny with him and Will Ferrell. God, that was like one of the funniest. The Campaign. Then he punched that baby in the face. I was like, no, he didn't. Oh man, then he punched the dog in the face. He was punching everybody. And then he had on girl in a porta potty. He said it was a rockin', don't come a knocking. I was like, oh, Will Ferrell, good Lord. Yeah, The Campaign. If y'all haven't not seen The Campaign, guys, that is one of the funniest Will Ferrell movies I ever seen. Oh man, that was so funny. Especially his dad. His dad didn't care for him. His dad was sitting on the canoe with him. He just did not care for him at all. The only reason why he cared for him because he was trying to use them to as far as to gain political credits. Boy, you all one sad little fucker, aren't you? Ah man, I want to go watch The Campaign tonight. Now I want to go watch The Campaign. That was too funny. All right, guys. Okay, you guys let me know. What are you watching? All right, we know Gert already watching Microsoft. Scalp, he's the SPX contracts off of 80. Wait, what? I think you put the numbers backwards, boss. I think you meant to put 60850 bounce. 60850 bounce. God, good Lord. First. Boy, you trying to speak it into you? You may be trying to speak something into existence, man. I think Gert knows something that we don't. 800. Yeah, what you know we don't know. What you know we don't know. You telling on yourself. It's the insider. Nah, but shout out to you though, boss. So let's see. Kato, what you got, boss? Anything on you? What you jumped in on? I mean, we called out some amazing plays, guys. We called out Amazon. We called out, Nvidia before we pulled back. Whoop, Google. Whoop, whoop, Google. Whoop, whoop. Oh, man. Google. Told you. It's only worth the Google. Just the worth the Google. Shout out to Zach. God, I can never say his name properly. Zach. It's like you want to. Zach Zuguzuza. Is it Zach Zana? God dang it! I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce his last name. Zach. You know what? I ain't gonna even worry about it. I'm not gonna even do it. I ain't gonna butcher his last name. Ooh, moving on up. Oh, moving on up. Y'all gonna probably ask why I'm doing this. Moving on up. As I'm watching Google, move on up. As it's just moving on up to the east side. You probably know why I'm smiling and the reason why I'm not saying nothing. And why I kept... It's been a journey. I'm just watching it slowly move up. Just patient. Patience pays off. Patience pays off. Just gotta be about being patient. Let's just say I'm up a little bit. I'm just up a little bit. I'm gonna add some more. I was just, just letting it build up. Okay, I was in Google. Okay, I was in Google. Don't judge me. I'm still holding it. I'm still not making major moves. I'm just still letting it do what it's doing. I'm just still riding on out. I'm up a little bit, nothing much. But I'm just watching these price points. That's why I said I want to see, can we get back up? Can we get above 174.50 up to 175? Why do you think I kept bringing up Google all the time? I kept talking about Google. I'm just sitting here. I'm being quiet. Because I don't want to jinx nothing. I'm just keep my mouth shut. I don't want to speak too early. I mean, I know right now we just still kind of, like I said, we're still zigzagging. I'm just keep my mouth shut. Just letting it build, letting it do what it do. Don't you judge me, Kurt. You were jumping in on stuff. You ain't tell me nothing. You ain't tell me not nothing until you finish. You ain't tell me nothing. So right now, guys, I'm still looking good. I'm still looking good. All I'm doing is being very patient. Like I said, I'm not rushing anything. I'm just letting it do what it's doing. So far, so good. Got that little bounce. Got the little, spike, pullback bounce. So right now, after this pullback, I just want to make sure we stay on the bullish side of things. That we start to slowly move our way back up towards 175, 176, try to push our way back up towards that 180 mark. Going from a downtrend setup to an uptrend setup. So all I'm doing right now is just being patient. I'm not saying a word. I'm just being quiet. Let me do my thing. Just being patient. Patience is a virtue. But yes, I've been in. I just didn't want to jinx myself, okay? I didn't want to jinx nothing, Gert. It's just slow. It's slow. It's not like up a lot. I went in with one contract. I'm going to add more. I had to make sure that, again, that we was holding. Now, that as long as we hold till 1 o'clock as the new candle comes in, okay, and then we stand on the bullish side of the field. So that means more opportunity to come. So all I'm doing is being patient. I'm just... and mine is set for the 20th, Gert, for my contracts. And Kato and all of y'all. Mine is set for the 20th. So I'm just letting it just slowly. And I mean, again, the first time I was just trying to see, okay, if everything was going to hold first. Everything's holding. Okay, cool. Will I add more? Yes. I'm still trying to learn how to do this the long-term way. That's why. I told you guys I was going to do this. I told y'all that I was going from, day trading to swing trading. Now a part of my swing trading tactics. What I'm trying to do is work on my patience, cause I was jumping ship. I forgot who I was talking to when I was when we both jumped ship that day. Who the hell I was talking to? Guy, who was it? Girl, was it you? Or was somebody I was with when I jumped in and jumped out of a play, but I should have held and I got mad at myself. I think that was Meta. It was Meta play. Yeah, it was Meta play, but I jumped out early because I wasn't controlling my patience enough. So what I'm doing now, what's Tesla range for today? 380. Because right now you're in between, because you broke above 360. Now you're like in this $20 level. So now put it like this, low bar. You got 360, 370, 380. You like in a big $20 channel right now. So right now you're still stuffed underneath 380 because you haven't crossed it. So you're getting stuffed. You're coming right back on down. You got the mid area, 370. From 370, you got 360 because that's your breakout area. So you got 360, 370, 380. You're in a big $20 channel right now. With your $5 price points to kind of play like the secondary portion. In other words, like if you crack 370, you got 365 to possibly bounce before you hit that 360. Vice versa, just like if you go up, you're gonna have somewhere around 375 before you get that full push back up to 380. So right now you're just in a big, again, $20 channel. Because as long as you hold 360, you can move around in these price points. But if you're talking about as today, for right now, for today, you're just in a $10 price point of 370, 380 with the mid area of 375. So today's movement, if that's what you was asking, low boy, would be 370 because you haven't cracked it, and 380 because you haven't broken above it with the mid area of 375. So you'll be in a $10 channel today. So 370, 375, 380. You'll be in that range right now. So as far as my play, I just want to start to see a little bit more pushing. I want to start to see a little bit more movement towards the 175s, so forth. Again, I'm just being patient. I'm testing NVIDIA as well to see if we're gonna hold that trend line for the Papa 150 NVIDIA boss. The main thing we gotta get back above is right here. Clearly, it's gonna be that 145.50 right there. 145.50 is what we need to get back above to get up, to get us towards that 146, 147 and so forth. So right now, as far as today, we definitely gotta get back above 145.50. That's going to be the main area. So let's set an alert at 145.50 right here that we need to get above to get us some more movement back up towards the upside. I already know where mine's is at. So I'm just sitting here being patient, not doing not a damn thing, just chilling. Just being patient. All right, so I'm just chilling. 145.50. All right. It's all about patience, though, man. Especially when you go on the swing trades and you're trying to get in like early because you see the play ahead of time. It's all about patience. Because I had to learn that. It's all about because sometimes you'll be like, it feel like it's not. I'll put it like this, and y'all probably can agree with this. I'm gonna ask you guys too. Emperor, TS, Googlio. God, I gotta. I'm gonna come up with a new nickname. But guys, do y'all ever feel like this? And Low Bar and all of y'all can relate to this. Do y'all sometimes feel that okay, when y'all not in the market is just going in the way that y'all would imagine it to go, right? How would y'all imagine it to go? So it's going right. And once you jump in the trade, it does the total opposite. Am I the only one that sometimes feel like that? Like the market is like it's picking on you, or it knows the type of move you're gonna make, so it's gonna go against you. It to the point it plays with your emotions. Like, am I the only one that feel like that? Like when I'm not in a trade, but yet I'm thinking it, it goes the way that I'm thinking it, right? But then when I get in it, it does the total opposite. So it's almost like it's picking on me. It's like it's if they watching me getting a trade and knowing what I'm about to do, and then want to work the market against me. Like, am I the only one that think like that? Like really? So, well, was TS. I'm gonna just call you TS. So, what other? Let me see what good nickname I can give you. I'm gonna say TS. I'm gonna say TS, man. I'm gonna just say TS because he's the only one with TS. Because I don't want to butcher it. Hey, boss, TS, did you like the little band I made for you to show my appreciation for the gifted subs? I mean, did you see it? I hope you enjoyed it, boss. That's my shout out to you and for all the gifted subbers and super chatters and all of you guys for giving to me, man. Thank y'all so much, man. So I don't know if you seen it. Did you like it? Okay, okay. I'll make sure you seen it. Had to hook you up, boss. I had to show my love and appreciation. I had to hook you up. Let me move this over this way. So let me go ahead and do what I do best. Y'all already know. I'm post all my links out because y'all already know today Friday. I stay half a day. Y'all know how I rock and roll with that because I don't want y'all trading, basically turning the Friday into a gamble. After y'all done worked y'all asses off Monday through Thursday, I do not want y'all gambling. So y'all know how I rock and roll on Friday. So 12 o'clock, guys, y'all already know what time it is. I will be dipping. Just to let you guys know. I will be on the dips. So if y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, guys, do feel free to reach out to me for any help that y'all may need help with. So y'all know I'm here. I will be doing my Traedz Talk. That will be Sunday, 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central. So just to let you guys know that. So I will be doing that as well. Let me see if I have anything else I need to. Oh, I gotta do my YouTube because YouTube don't let you post the whole thing. And plus, still gotta let my back relax. The reason why I came in today because I didn't want to let you guys down because I know I was out for a day or two and I didn't want to let you guys down, man. Despite I was in back pain, I still wanted to show my face because I didn't want y'all thinking anything like, man, he's running from us. Like, no, my back is out, so I can't. My back is hurting. So I didn't want y'all to think that I was just, dipping out on y'all. But no, I was in back pain for like 2 days straight and I'm in massive pain. I couldn't sit up for like 2 days. I was in grave pain. Seriously. Because y'all see how I was Wednesday. Wednesday, I couldn't even hold it together. Like Wednesday, I was like talking to y'all, doing this, holding my back. Like I was trying to hold it together Wednesday. I was losing my freaking mind because how much pain I was in. Like I was in pain. Like it was hurting. Like, dude, but I want to still show up Wednesday just like today. I'm in pain today. Not as much pain as I was Wednesday, but I was, guys, those back pains ain't nothing to play with, man. That crap hurts, man. But today I had to show up because I didn't want y'all to think that I was ducking y'all. I'm here, showing y'all love. I'm here, rocking and rolling with you guys today. Oh, let me go ahead and set up the links for AK-47 and Active in them like I normally do for the round lunch. So let me go ahead and grab all their YouTube links. So I have this set for them. So y'all guys know who to go to during lunch. So I got them set up as well. Let me go ahead and get them set up. AK and Active, all three of my guys. Let me go ahead and get them hooked up.
You are not young anymore, man. Stop doing young things. Hello now.
I ain't do nothing. What you mean, Cisco? I'm sitting in a chair. No, that's what I did. I guess that the chair that I have, it have no cushion. It's like, it's not, it's not built and meant to be sitting in for like, for hours. Like, well, I got a cover on it. Trying to see if I can take the cover off of it. Y'all see it? Y'all see it underneath my green screen? See, it's not meant. Yeah, look, it don't have no cushion. It's one of those netted ones with the back on it, with no cushion in the back. Now y'all see it? And it's sitting in one of these for hours with no cushion on your back. Oh yeah, yeah. It's not meant for that. It's not meant for it. Yes, I got a gaming chair coming in though, so I will be switching this chair out. So I guess I held on to this one because it was so sentimental, because this is the first chair I ever used during my first live stream. So it was kind of like Castanet. You know how Castanet used that old chair with the tape around, the duct tape, but it means something to him. So kind of like this. So like this chair was one of like something. It means something to me because I started off live streaming in this chair, and I don't know. I guess I just hold some type of sentimental value in it. It means something to me. But I know health-wise, I gotta get rid of it. You know, like push it off to the side for a chair that's gonna make my back feel better. Yeah, well, Queen's supposed to be, she's supposed to be surprising me one for Christmas, and I think she's gonna, so she's hooking me up, and she kind of spoiled it because I guess she wanted to make sure I liked it, so she showed me early ahead of time. She said, you know, this is the one I want to get you. So it's a gaming chair, it's nice. It's one of those shoot, let me see. I think she sent it to me, if I can remember. What's the name of it? Let me see if I can scroll it. Cause she had sent it to me that time she was at work. Cause she was, she wanted to surprise me with my Christmas gift. But she had to show me the chair to make sure I liked it, to make sure she wasn't spending, wasting money on it. If I can see which one it. She might have sent it to me through my Facebook. Let me see if I go to it real quick with the name of it. I think it's an X something. What's the name of it? Oh, there we go. What is the name? G Tracing gaming chair. That's one of them. Another one is an X Rocker. I can show y'all guys. Let me see. These are the ones she sent me. Let me see if y'all can see it. So these are the ones. So she's ordered me one of these. So I'm gonna be good. So yeah, I'm good with the gaming chair, guys. So I'm good. So she's hooking me up. So the queen is taking care of me. So we good. But yeah. Which one, boss? This, like I said, it was two different. It was two different ones. Yeah, it was two different ones she had sent me. Like I said, one was a G Tracing. Well, I was talking about the brand wise. It was two different ones. One was I forgot the name of the brand already. That fast. Yeah, one was a G Tracing gaming chair, and the other one is a X Rocker. So yeah, so two different ones. That one is the G Tracing to the top, and the bottom was the X Rocker. So two different ones. But I think she's doing the G Tracer. I think that's the one. Top, yeah. So that's the G Tracer. Okay, gotcha, boss. So yeah, so it's the same. Okay, so we're gonna have the same exact one. We're gonna be matching chairs, huh? What? We're gonna be matching, boss. I'm down. Alright, let me set up active traders. Okay, active's not online. What about AK-47? Is he online? So I can hook up his link. Nope, he's not online. Damn, ain't none of them online. The only one that's online is Deck. Okay, I don't see no active. No, I don't see no AKs either. Unless they're gonna come in around lunch. But yeah, I don't see none of them up on YouTube. I don't see none of them up. Still watching mines, guys. Still chilling, relaxing out, cool. And I was shooting some b-ball outside of school. There was a couple of guys. Go up to 175. Ooh, that was a rhyme, boy. Still just chilling. Still moving on up too, boy, like George and Weezy. Go ahead and push. Give me that push. I mean, my profits just still moving, still gapping up. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Now I'm starting to understand how to use these swing trades. I'm like, I like it. It's just slowly moving. Like I said, nothing major right now. Like, and I mean, I'll show you the proof. I ain't lying. I'll show you the proof that I'm up, but it's just not a lot right now because I haven't added the rest of my contracts. But right now, it's moving in the direction I want it to. So right here, You already know, guys. I have nothing to hold, nothing to hide from you guys. You know I love you guys to death. I always show my proof. Here's me right here. My entry all the way at 67. Slowly moving. Slowly moving. See that? My entry right here. We see the two little arrows. Slowly moving on up. But I'm going to add some more. I'm going to add some more. So right now it's holding up. It's gapping up. So I'm just letting it build on up. Letting it build. Being patient. That's all I'm doing. And the reason why I'm being patient is because, as I stated, look how much room Google has to move that way. So, think about it. Downtrend breakout. I showed my proof that I'm in it. And I went off of a pattern. I've waited for the pullback since the other day to get around this yellow trend line and around these key areas around that 172, which I knew was going to go from resistance to support when you bounced off of this key area before. Now, all I'm doing is utilizing that same price point after this pullback, and all I'm doing is just riding on up. Being patient. That's all I'm doing. Letting it do its thing. Can we get that push? I'm just keep letting it ride on up. Again, just letting it, I'm just being as patient as I can, guys. That's it. It's all about patience, understanding the patterns. You know, some things, you know, it's going to go against you. It's going to look like it's going to come back down. Then it goes back up. But you have to look at the overall pattern. It's about the overall pattern setup. I'm fine. I'm fine right now. So all I'm trying to do, if we push up to 80 cents, that'll give me up to 10. That's why I want to add some more, though. I was going to add more. I want to at least have about 5 contracts in. I want to at least have about 5 contracts. Oh shoot! How the hell I got active? Wait a minute. I got active's chat box. I must have grabbed the wrong one. My fault. I grabbed the wrong chat box. I knew something wasn't right. I'm like, wait a minute, that ain't mine. All right, this is mine. I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. Austin, what's up, boss? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Yeah, man. Tesla. Queen, what area I told everybody to set up for on Tesla? Austin, did I not say, y'all get prepared for that possible 360 breakout? Look at Tesla. Look where we at right now. Did we not go on a $20 run after that 360 breakout after I warned everybody on what could possibly happen on Tesla? What did I tell people? Don't take your eyes off Tesla. Don't bypass Tesla. Didn't I not warn these people a few days ago before the breakout happened? Queen, you was here. Did I not say that? Before the 360 breakout. I said don't overlook Tesla. Don't count Tesla out. We on an ascending triangle pattern. We U-shaping. And look where we at right now. I warned them. Queen, I warned them. I warned them. Since before 360. On the possibility. You break 360, go from the bearish area to the bullish area. The possibility, I said 9 times out of 10, we'll go up towards that 380 to up to 400. And look where we at. I spoke it. I told it. I gave out the answers. I gave the answers. I don't know what else to do. I gave out the answers, Queen. I don't know what else to do. I gave out the answers on like multiple stocks that day. I gave out the answer to, oh, wrong one. I gave out the answer to, and y'all know this, y'all was with me. Y'all can't even lie your way out of this. I gave out the answer to Apple, downtrend breakout. I gave out the answer to Nvidia, downtrend breakout. I gave out the answer to Meta, downtrend breakout. I gave out the answer to Microsoft, downtrend breakout. I gave out the answer to Amazon, downtrend breakout. I gave out the answer to Tesla, ascending triangle pattern squeeze. I mean, come on, man. I gave y'all answers to like six of them. No, because you ain't put no blame. You ain't put no stress on me. Nope. 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 I know what you're doing, Cisco. Because you're going to be like, when things go wrong, you're going to be like, Traedz, it was your fault. It was all on you. We trusted you. We gave you our kids scholarship fund to you because we believe in you. You lost it all. It's all your fault. Now we gotta go GoFundMe. No, you ain't putting nothing on me. Nope. Nah, I'm messing with you, Cisco. I'm messing with you. Nah, but I'm not messing. Nah, it was a joke. It was a joke. I was just playing. I was just clowning. It was a joke. I mean, today Friday, man. I got crack jokes, man. I've been out on due to my back, man. I was in pain. I gotta laugh with you guys. Come on, man. I missed you guys, man. I ain't seen y'all for like a day or two. I was out for 2 days this week because of my back. And man, when she would go to massage my back, oh my, like that, those knots. Oh my goodness, dude. Every time she was just going over those knots to try to massage it out, I'm clenching I'm doing this, like balling my fist. She laughing, I'm crying. I'm like, dude, this is not funny at all. This is not fun. I don't like this. Like, I do not like this at all. But I did give you guys heads up on those plays. You cannot say I didn't. Especially Tesla. I gave y'all the heads up on Tesla. Y'all, if I got to go back on my live Monday to prove that I was not lying, you cannot say that I didn't give y'all heads up on Tesla for the possible 360 squeeze on up. We did everything. We did the, matter of fact, did we go over the 15-minute chart on Tesla too? Was it Tesla that looked like a cup and handle pattern too? Wait, let me go back. Hold up, let me see something. Cause I know we was going into full details on Tesla before the breakout. Cause let me make sure. Let me see something. Let me go to the full setup. Cause I could have sworn we went into like a deep dive on Tesla. Let me go all the way back. Yeah, it sure was. Boom, boom, boom. Man, come on, man, come on, man. Guys, we talked about this. I brought up the 15-minute time frame and even showed y'all through a 15-minute time frame. I told y'all, look at this. I even brought this up. I say, guys, boom, 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 boom. Cup. All right, no. Before I do that, don't even lie to me. Don't you dare lie to me. How many of y'all saw that pattern? How many of y'all saw that pattern to set yourselves up for that possible 360 breakout? Don't even lie to me. How many saw that setup? Before I drew that out, how many of y'all saw that setup? That was right in y'all face. That was telling y'all which way that Tesla was going. Even on this setup was telling you that you were still on an uptrend channel in an ascending triangle squeeze. How many saw that? U-shape number 1, U-shape number 2, higher low build, tighter squeeze, ascending triangle, even on a 15-minute time frame, telling you what it's gonna do. How many of y'all saw that? Don't even lie to me. How many of y'all saw that? Don't even lie. I showed you on the 180, yeah. But then we just went to a 15-minute time frame and seen the damn near same exact thing. How many saw that Tesla set up and prepared themselves ahead of time? How many saw all of this telling them what Tesla was gonna do? How many prepared themselves for that possible 360 squeeze on up to that glory road from the bearish side of things to now the bullish side of things? Going from bears to straight up bulls. How many saw that setup? How many? I don't think I can draw it. I think it's gonna be ugly. I think it's gonna be ugly. Don't judge me. How many went from the bear side? How many went from the bearish side to the I guess to the bullish? Don't make fun of me. So how many, after we crossed that red line, after we crossed the 360 from bears, that don't even look right. The uptrend went from 360 to above 360, went from the bearish territory now to bullish territory. How many got themselves ready for all this space and opportunity after you crossed that red line? How many prepared themselves after I brought this, I talked to them about this. I broke it down to y'all. I told y'all the possibility. I told y'all what could happen. I said, good guys, do y'all remember when we went on that $300 breakout, what Tesla did before? We went from 300 to 320, got on up to 360. Went on a $60 run after 300. I said, guys, all we got to do now is break 360. After 360, we can go on another run. 360, 370, 380, 390, up to possibly 400. I say, guys, if we go from 360 to 400, that's a $40 run. How many caught the $20 run? From 360 to damn near 380, that's $20. So everything I called out, you can't say it didn't happen. I called it. I gave y'all the keys. Look at this. I gave y'all the keys. I ain't gonna lie, I did say the same thing. I said that looked like a pig. I didn't want to say nothing. Shut up, Cisco. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it out loud. I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed. Don't you judge me. Ah, shoot, I closed my damn contract chart on accident. But anyway, how many of y'all prepared for all of this? How many of y'all prepared for all of this? The answer was right in your face. Cup and handle. Double U shapes. Excuse me. W shape. Ascending triangle pair. I can draw everything out. All in one time. And tell me, how did y'all not catch none of this or prepared yourself ahead of time? And I brought it to you guys' attention. Let's start with one. We're gonna utilize this line. We're gonna start with every pattern possible. Cup and handle. That's one. Double U shape. Equals a high or low. Equals an ascending triangle pattern. That's two. Everything was just screaming out to y'all. I told you guys to look out for. I told y'all the main focus. Cause y'all, okay. Y'all remember I was calling this out. Cause where were we at before we went back up? Y'all remember this? Because y'all remember we was way down here. We was all the way down here, like in the, it was like what in the 550s. What was that in these low areas before we started to go back on up? I was calling it still out ahead of time. Yeah, 450. Yeah, 350. I said, guys, keep your eyes peeled on the 350 floor. 350 floor. I said, and y'all remember this. I said, if y'all hold the 350 floor, then we can focus going. And I know y'all remember this because I said this Wednesday. I said we go from 350 to 355. You remember we talked about this? Remember? Because that's why I had my alert set in. Remember? Because we talked about the 354.50 running up to that 355 mark. Y'all remember this because I remember that. That was Wednesday. Don't even lie and say y'all don't remember, because I remember. Because I go back to it to know I'm not making this crap up. I go back to the other day's setup to show it, to know that I'm not lying. I remember everything. So let me go back. Let me go to a 5-minute chart because I know what I'm talking about. So let's see. If I go to a 5-minute chart, let's see, 5 minute. Let me utilize this one real quick. And set that one up for 5 minutes, because we talked about this the day that it went down that low. So let me go to 5 minutes. Go to my 10-5 like I normally do. 10-5. When it was just at the 350 range. When it was just, I think it was right here. Look at, I still got my lines. I still got my lines set right here. Boom, I proved that one line. I was calling this out since 350. Guys, I was calling this Tesla out since 350. I said a 350 hold, and I got all my lines to prove it. I said a 350 hold, we have room to run back up to 355. I told you guys this. You remember I said we was in the $10 channel. I got my channel right here in the fade. Look, guys, the bottoms 350, mid area 355, top area 360. I have my channel set up right here already, right in y'all faces. I said if 350 holds, boom, you move up to 355. 355 holds, boom, we move up to 360. Because I told you guys this. I said how everything is looking, those buys are setting up for something. Y'all guys know this. Y'all remember what I said. I remember what I said. I said even at these lows, I said we still holding these 350 levels. I said those buys are up to something. I said the buys are up to something. I said, guys, don't be surprised if we go from 350 to 352, 354, back up to that 355 level. It's exactly what I said, because I remember the stuff I said Wednesday. I said 350 holds, that was the main price point that we were talking about holding. First and foremost, to get the ball rocking and rolling. 350. I said on up, you go from 352, 354, and so forth. I said the area that we need to get above was 355. Boom, my channel's right here in you guys' faces. I did not just put this there. Here, this been here. So, 355, we got on top of 355. I said the next key level, 360. Boom, from 355, 360, there go your breakout. So guys, I was calling this since 350. Come on, man. I was calling getting you guys set up since 350. 350. From 350 set up on up to 355, 355 to 360. Look where you would have been at. Come on, man. If I had to give y'all one of the most valuable setups, look at this, man. Look at this. Even if you didn't get in at 350. 355, setting yourself up before the 360. At least you would have been $5. You would have had a $5 cushion at the 360 range. Here at 350, if you would have got in at 350, you would have had a $10 cushion. And then you go from, that's insane. So let's count this. So that's 10. That's 20. That's damn near 30. So let's do the math. Had you would have got in on a play that ran up damn near $30, and let's just say you had small contracts. You was afraid. You didn't know what it was gonna do. Let's just say you went in with just 500 shares. How much you would have been up on? How much your account would have changed? 15 grand. 15 grand. Even if you would have had 500 shares, 15 damn grand in your pockets, sitting at that 350 level. 350 level. From 350 to 355, 360, up to 370, up to 380. 15 grand. 15 grand, guys. 15 grand. How far did you go? No, not that back. Not that far back. That was like the other day. I'll go back to it. Did I delete it? Oop, my bad. Hey, what? That was what was this? What was this date? Because today was what? Friday, Thursday, between Wednesday and Tuesday. Wednesday. Queen, Wednesday, Aussie. That was Wednesday. Wednesday, we caught that double bottom, or triple bottom. We caught that triple bottom at 350. From that 350 range, then you moved on up to 355. From 355, then you moved on up to 360. Then look at the overall setup still. Look at this. Even at these lows of 333, and you match that, you're still in an uptrend channel. Look at that. You still matching. If you still put all that together, look at this. From these bottoms all the way down to 330, all the way down there. Look, put these together. Bow. Look at that. Crazy, huh? All the way down to 330. To 330. Just man, look how that setup was crazy. And then you in at 330, damn near around 330, all the way on up to 380. God, that'd have been what, $50? And somebody would have caught that insane type of swing trade. That'd have been insane. From 330 to damn near 380 is $50. So even if you would have had a small amount, again, because you didn't want to go in with a full position, even with 500 shares, how much you would have been up off of that move? So let's just say you went on a $50 move at times 500 shares. 500 shares, you'd have been up how much? Woo! Oh man. But now that's what I'm doing now, Golden. What you think I'm doing now? Because I'm doing swing trades now. That's why I'm saying I had to learn from my mistakes because I was doing day trades. What you think I'm doing now? I'm in a play now. What you mean? You want to show me the proof? All right, Golden. Since I'm not sticking to my trades, where am I at right now? What was my entry? 67, right? You see the two dotted arrows, right? We going on up, right? What am I in? Google. So I am learning from my mistakes. What you think I'm doing? What you think I'm doing, Gold? And why am I in on Google? I had to trust my trades, right? Why am I in on Google? Let's go back. Why am I in on Google? Because Google's in a what? Downtrend breakout position. Because we seen the effects on downtrend breakouts. Because look at it. What happened to Apple? What happened to Microsoft? What happened to all these other companies that went on downtrend breakouts? Look at this. Downtrend breakout, success. 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 So after seeing these effects, I'm like, okay, Google's cooking up. Why don't I trust my trades? You right. Why don't I jump in early? Because as long as we stay above that downtrend area here, we stay above the trend line, we going from bearish to bullishness with nothing but room to run up. So I did trust my trade, Golden. Golden, I trust it, baby. All I'm doing is riding it. I'm riding the rocket. Pause on that. No didn't. That didn't sound right at all. Don't. Riding the wave. Riding the wave. Riding the wave. Riding the wave. Bad choice of words. Bad choice of words. But yeah. But yeah, what am I in? Google. You see where I'm at? I'm just riding it. I'm riding on up. It's just taking time. That's all I'm doing. I had to learn from but you're right. I had to learn and trust my trades, and that's what I'm doing. Now I'm just sitting back, laying back, chilling, letting the market work for me. Did you use the daily levels when swinging options? 180. All I use my 180 charts. right here, Silverback. Like when I called out all these plays for everybody, when I called out Apple, when I called out Nvidia, when I called out Meta, look at all these downtrend breakout patterns. I called out all these patterns, and look, success, all using the 180-12 chart. Same thing how I did for Tesla. I called out the ascending triangle squeeze pattern. I said, guys, pay close attention. I said, we may be going on the ascending triangle squeeze. I said, the main thing you want to break above is 360, where you go from the bearish side of things to now the bullish side of things. I said, the main focus during these pullbacks, as long as you hold 350, that's the main focus. I said, go from 350 to 355. From 355 to 360. I said, watch how these buys are moving on up. I said, do not bypass Tesla. Don't overlook Tesla. I said, because look like Tesla may be setting up for a squeeze at 360 where we can run on up on the upside of this line when you go from bearish to bullishness. And look what happened. Look what happened. Insane. So I had to learn from my mistakes, Silverback. Understand these plays and respect them. Now, instead of looking at it from a day trade standpoint, when I'm jumping in and all the choppiness, now look at it from a longer standpoint. So that's what I started doing now. So I started, and the next thing I brought up, I told everybody, I said, guys, keep your eyes peeled on Google. Google's in a possible downtrend breakout pattern. I said, look at this. We could have had the same effect on Google like we had on Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, because look at this. I mean, right now, we got to do is get that push. Right now, we're breaking above that downtrend. And what did I do? Trust my trade, jumped in my trade. Just saying. Right now, it's looking like a two-legged pull-up. When you get in that in-like pattern, when you get that pop, drop, pop, like pattern, when you get that. So what we need to break, that 175 up to that 176, push back up to this level. Basically hold this trend line and try to get that rotation back up here. I didn't caught the downtrend. Pullback. Boom, got in here. Now just trying to catch the ride back on up. As long as that hold, good. Now if it doesn't work, my risk level is still small. Even if things don't work and go my way, I can still get out, guys. That's what I'm saying. I can still get out with a small loss. Like my risk level is still, my reward level is still higher than my risk. So I'm still putting myself in a good position right now because based off a pattern. So even if things doesn't work out in my favor and say things that was to turn around on me, my risk level is still low, guys. I didn't buy these tops. I waited for that pullback around 172, around the downtrend setup where psychologically buyers can step in at. I got in on a psychological level where I knew buyers could step in. I wasn't buying up to these areas here just yet. Why? Because I knew this area could be very, very powerful for a resistance for a pullback. And that's what I wanted. I wanted that confirmation first of a breakout. Got the confirmation. The next level, normally what you'll normally have in a confirmation breakout is a pullback. You get that pullback, get in on that pullback because 9 times out of 10, once you cross above that trend line, they'll utilize that for a bounce. So you get the breakout, pullback, bounce. And that's what I did. I was stuck with my patterns. I stuck with my game plan. Can I check SPY? Okay, Queen, got you. SPY. Like I said, 609 is the main area we need to break out. 609, and this we still above that 60. Oh, okay. Yeah, 609 and 607.50 is the kind of like the little area we are located in right now. So if we want to see some more movements on the upside, we definitely want to see a break above 609 itself. That's gonna be towards the upside. So again, if we do move back up towards the upside, then we should hear the alert go off towards the upside. And I'm gonna set up one for the downside, which would be 607.50. So let me set up two alerts. Right about here. Nope, I lied. Where's it at? 607.50 down this way. Right here we held. 607.50. All right. 607.50. Yeah, so I got two alerts, guys. I got alert for if we do crack. Like I said, we come back down toward that 607.50. I got that. And I have for the possible breakout of 609. If we do get that push above 609, you do have room to run up towards 609.50 up to 610. However, again, if you do, we do lose that 609, you'll start to slowly pull back to 608 down to 607.50. But yeah, guys, it's just a patient game, just waiting on setups. That's all it is. Now, if we pull back, could I add more? Yes, I can still pull because my contract isn't expiring until already bounced off of that 9 as well. Yeah. So, and like I said, Right now, I mean, we're still in a good position as far as on Google's sake, because like I said, as long as we hold that trend line, you still got good opportunities. There's still good room to move. So, where's that? Google right here. So right now, like I said, even once that next candle comes in, as long as we hold above that trend line, you still got room for that bad boy to still rotate. Because the main thing, the main thing that needs to happen, this is what needs to happen as far as Google for us to get that successful movement back up towards the upside. We definitely got to get that indicator to cross that 50. We definitely want to get that 9 EMA to come back to leader where we see that indicator crossover. So what is the value of the 50 right now? The value of the 50 right now is at 73, and the value of the 9 EMA is at 72 still. So we definitely want to see that indicator crossover, which you are still slowly starting to curl up towards that 50. So I mean, it is slowly curling because the 9 EMA came from the bottoms. QUBT. I didn't know I had QUBT on the list. QUBT? No, I have that on there. QUBT. I'm gonna check that out. But yeah, guys, what I'm watching is the indicator crossover as well. Your indicators, because I want to see that 9 EMA start to curl back on up, become the leader again. Where the 50 is gonna become the floor. That's gonna become the floor as the 9 and the 20 curls right back on up, kind of like this. Let me go to one for example if I can bring up one. Where we get an indicator crossover, almost like this. When you go below, really, you see that the 50 SMA, when your 9 and your 20 crosses below that floor, and then you start to cross right back above. Once your 9 EMA becomes the leader again, it moves back up towards the upside. So all I'm trying to do now is anticipate that possible indicator crossover towards the upside. So right now, it's slowly building still. So I have to give it some time to slowly still build its way back this way. So right now, again, at the end of this market, during this intraday, I definitely want to see that 9 EMA's value above that 50 SMA's value. So right now, the 50 SMA value is at 173. We want to see that value of that 9 EMA get above that value. At some point of the day, we want to see a movement back on up where that 9 EMA value starts to increase, gets right back above that 50 SMA's value, which will create a curl on up towards the upside. Because that means that your floors are going to be secured. So that's what we need to see, is that value increased on those indicators, especially that 9 EMA. We need to see that 9 EMA have more value than that 50. Because we got to get it to cross above it to give us that lock, to give us that secureness that we'll stand on this side of that trend line. That now we're going to start focusing on just now trending up. That's what we're going to start doing. We'll continue this uptrend from this standpoint, where we can start to just go on up, green. So that's what I'm anticipating. That buyers can hold as that next candle does roll in, holding this key level, staying above this trend line. So as we do hold this trend line, utilize that for support, building somewhat of a little wedge right here in this level as that 9 EMA slowly curls its way on up, curl on up. Then therefore, we can start to push beyond 174, 175, up to 176, where we can start to fully rotate from from this trend line to now this trend line, which will be putting us around 176. So I'm just watching this slowly building. Like I said, it's a slow build up. You can see you see the buy momentum, right? Slowly seeing the buy momentum, trying to get at that 174. So as we're pulling up, all I'm doing is watching that indicator slowly curl its way up. Because again, I want to see that 9 EMA's value outshine the 50 SMA's value, because that's going to create that indicator crossover. So that's all I want to see right now. As long as those buys can hold, that's going to help that indicator move itself right on up. Because where's the value right now? The value right now, look at the value so far. Remember, at one point we was at 172.50. Now we're at 172.59. So the value is slowly moving up. So we will need to get that blue indicator's value above that 50, because that's going to secure the floor. That's gonna give us that secureness that we are continuing the upside, going in an uptrend after this pullback. That we're going from a pullback to now a pushback on up. We're going from a downtrend to an uptrend. So that's all I'm doing. Sitting and being patient and watching everything takes place. Everything's setting itself up slowly. So the main thing that sparked my interest was the fact is we got the 9 EMA itself in general to cross over. So it's no longer at the floor. We got it to cross above what? The 50 SMA. The 20 SMA. Good. So now we got those two indicators in the rightful position. So now what we need to do is get the 9 and the 20 to now cross above the 50, putting that bad boy back at the floor. So if we could get everything set up the way that we need to, get the same order, the 9MA, 20, 50, look how much, again, look how the market reacts. You go on the upside because your 9MA is back the leader, it's showing the most value. Now the 20 is following, and that 50 goes back to being a floor. See that? Once that creates that value, so does the stock itself creates value. So right now, again, we're coming out of a downtrend. All I want to do now is just see the value of that indicator overvalue that red indicator. That's the main thing. So therefore, we can continue that uptrend on up. That's all I'm doing. Slowly just watching the process. It's all about having patience, guys. Because again, the market is not going to move the way we want it to at times. It's not going to go spiking on up like crazy at times. Sometimes it's just going to be a slow, consolidated day. But long as you're focusing on that pattern setup, that's all that matters. Yeah, it may be a slow day, but my pattern's still looking good. Yeah, it's a slow day, but my indicators are starting to shift this way back on up. Yeah, it's a slow day, but I can tell that we have more buyers than sellers. It's all about patience, guys. You gotta weather the storm sometimes because yeah, it's gonna be slow days. It's gonna be days that's gonna drive you crazy. Trust me, I know. I done been through it. It's gonna be those days where you're just sitting there like you want the market to move. Girl, like it's not gonna do what we want it to do. But you just have to understand how to fit yourself in the market, during those sessions. How did I fit myself in? I waited on confirmation for a breakout. I waited on a pullback just as I intended, where we can start to move our way back on up because you ironed out all your sellers. You green, ironed out all your sellers, back to buyers. Ironed out your sellers, back to buyers. Ironed out all your sellers, back to buyers. So if you notice that. So all I did was wait on a pullback towards what? My trend line that everybody else was making fun of me about. Around my trend line and also around what? 172. Why 172? Because that area held up as support in the past. So if I take that same history here to here, what are you doing? You're going from a bottom rotation now to an upper rotation. Now we're going from bearishness to now bullishness. All I did was pay close attention. I did my homework. I did my research. I familiarized myself with the pattern. I familiarized myself with not to go at this trend line, this red trend line, because after that breakout, wait for a pullback. Wait for a pullback because that means buyers are getting out of this position after this pullback. Sellers are stepping in. Psychologically, other people can see that. Put it like this. Other trained traders can see what I see, if that makes sense. You may have some traders setting up blinds just like I set up blinds. They may see what I see. So psychologically, they looking at exactly the same thing. They thinking the same exact thing. So I already knew not to go for a buy here. No. Wait for a pullback here. Yes. Why? Because you have two forms of support. Three forms of support. Because you have your indicators that you're bouncing on top of. You have the 172. You have that trend line support that's working in your favor. And overall, look at the pattern that looks a lot more bullish than bearishness. If you notice that, after this bounce in that green line, we started to go very bullishness. So notice the candle setups that you have way more bulls than you have bears as we are coming back up, going from red to green. Setting ourselves up as somewhat of a what? Ascending triangle pattern around the area we cannot break out around. What is that? Around that 175. So we are slowly still in an ascending triangle pattern, still on top of this downtrend breakout pattern. Everything's still working in the bull's favor. So everything's still looking positive because, again, you're crossing over that border going from the bearish side to now the bullish side with a lot of space and opportunity to run up to these different prices. 176, 178, 180, and so forth. You break past that trend line, look how much space and opportunity you have to run up towards this way. We break past that 176, which will break you past that trend line. You got so much room. And look what I did. All I did was make it work for the best for me. That's all I did. Just like what Go to Paquito just said. Now I agree with Go to Paquito 110%. You got to trust your trades. Yeah, I call out these trades, and half the time I don't trade them. Because, and I ain't gonna lie, it's not that I'm scared and I don't want to trade them. I get too caught up watching too many damn. And I'll be honest, man, when you are live stream and you have the platform, you have the floor. I mean, and I'm not using this as an excuse. I'm being very honest with you. I'm speaking from my point of view. It's like with me and me being OCD the way that I am, I'm focusing on everybody's setup, trying to help everybody else out but me. And that's the God honest truth because I'm so busy Because I'm so busy not trying to be a failure in your guys' eyes that I want to give you the guys the right trades and the right setup. Because I feel like, okay, if I jump in on my trades, on my setups, and you guys trying to make a trade, I'm throwing my success in your face. I feel like, okay, if I get so caught up on focusing on my trades, and I'm like, man, I made this profit, yada, 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 and you just failed. Now I got to hit up by your losses. Now I'm feeling bad. So that's another reason why I get caught up, and sometimes I don't trade the way I'm supposed to, because I'm so worried about everybody else versus myself. Because that's just the heart I have. I care about people. So that's why sometimes I make a sacrifice and lose focus on my trades, and because I'm so worried about everybody else. So I'm watching SPY, I'm watching Google, I'm watching Tesla, I'm watching Apple, I'm watching Amazon, I'm watching all these multiple charts, trying to take care of everybody else that half the time I'm not even taking care of me. And that's the God honest truth. Y'all want to know the honest truth on why I don't jump in trades? There go your truth. Because I'm so worried about everybody else other than myself. That's the God honest truth. Now, you wanted to know, that's your truth. I get so caught up on everybody else because I don't want to hurt people and I don't want to let people down that I forget about what I need to do. You want the truth, you got the truth. It is what it is. No, but I'm glad you said that. But but Golden, I love the fact that you said that because that makes sense. No, shout out to you for that. No, shout out to you for that because it's true. And you're right about that. That I do need to trust my trades. I cannot argue with that about that, boss. You are absolutely 110% right. You're right. Which is why I did take your advice and I started going in on trades. So what I started to do was, I know a lot of people are not swing traders. So doing day trades, that's why I can focus on. So that's what I started to do, Golden. So I started getting my trades early. So I started getting some setups early. So therefore, I don't have to worry about my side now. Now my side is done. I can just let the market iron itself out, do what it's supposed to do. So as mine is ironing itself out, now I can help people on their day trades. Now you get what I'm doing, no boss? Now instead of stressing out, trying to jump into a trade, I'm already in mine based off of my studies and letting the market work for me while now I can help people on their day trades. So I had to figure out a way to make it work for me and other people. So that's what I started doing. Because it was just hard, man. It was just, trying to look at so many charts. Because people, and then you have some that'll jump in and throw tickers at you. And again, you don't want to be an a-hole and be like, oh man, I can't deal with your ticker. Get out of my way. I can't do that. I can't. I can't do it. So when somebody throw a ticker at me, I'm like, I got you. I got you. Let me look at it. Because that's one thing y'all can honestly say. Y'all never heard me not want to say, I can't help y'all. I don't want to look at this ticker. That's not my problem. What do? I jump into action every single time. And I'm jumping all over the place. Again, why y'all think I got so many charts? Because I don't know who's in what. I don't know who's in Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, Tesla, Meta, Google, SPY. So I'm hopping all over the place. And then on top of that, I had to make more charts. So I had to go to this one. So I don't know who's in Google, who's in SMCI, SPY as I mentioned, SPX, TQQQ, QQQ. So it's like I'm trying to meet everybody's expectations. That's what I'm trying to do. And it gets a little overwhelming. It does. It gets a little overwhelming, but I'm doing it. I'm here. I'm knocking it out the park. Thank God. Thank God for you guys too, because you helped me out. Golden, all of you. You guys are a great help, man. Cisco, all of you guys are a major help in my life and in my trading career. Thank you guys. Appreciate you, man. Because y'all take a lot of weight off of me. I promise you. Because y'all don't know what I go through. Because the minute I get off the live, I got to update the links to the live. And then I got to update the stuff that's going to be going out the next day. Because now I got to change all the dates. Then I got to get the SPY updated. Then I got to get the FinViz updated. Then I got to, what else I got to do? Then I got to get the earnings updated. And then I got to get everything that's supposed to be done on the OBS updated. And it's like, and then thank you too, Queen. And then after that, I got to go on to Patreon. Because I got to update the Patreon stuff. Then I got to go on Tradecast to update everything. I'm all over the place, but I do this for y'all guys. Because again, I love you guys to death. I want to see you win. I want to see you guys be successful. And I don't mind putting in the work. And think about it, guys. I don't charge anything except one-on-ones. And, if y'all need extra things of that nature. But other than that, I'm giving out free content. And I'm doing extra. As much work as I'm doing, I should be charging. But I don't do that. Again, look at all the things I got to update off the camera. Versus the things you see on the camera. The setup. The things that pop up. I gotta design that. The backgrounds I designed. It's because I don't want to bore nobody. Because being in especially in the Twitch world, and you're going up against gamers. Gamers, they have video games that people can look at. When you're a trader, All you point at is the charts. And in order for not to bore y'all, what do? I create stuff like this. I create things like this because I don't want to bore my viewers. I want to keep y'all happy. I want to keep y'all just going. So we go from one thing to the next. I try to just, in my mind, I let something play in my head. I'm like, what scenery can I give these people to look at? And, you know, like, to make it fun. Just to make it just fun and spontaneous. And then I come up with ideas. All right, I'm like, okay, let's go to a conference room. Let's make that fun. Let's go to this thing. To stuff like this. You know, like, and where it's beneficial. Because I'm like, I want to separate everything. You know, so I don't be piling everything all at once. So I'm like, if we go to a conference room, we can go over the economics. We can go over the earnings. We can go over spies recaps and so forth. As we setting ourselves up, and then we jump into the charts. But if you see how everything is well prepared, you notice how I do it in kind of like in a sequence. If you notice that, I do it in sequence. Because we first come in and I say hello, we're in the headquarters. Then from the headquarters, we go to here, where we go over the stocks and stuff. Where we go over the recaps. And then after that, we go into the what? Charts. So if you notice that everything is sequence, guys. You know, everything's done in the sequence to be as professional as I can. Because I want to make sure that, I keep you guys happy. Again, I don't want to bore you guys. Because especially being in a streaming world with all these gamers who do fun things. With stocks, it's not exciting like that. So we got to find ways to keep people entertained. That's why I create all of these things. You know, the view list, the goals counter, my links above my head. I don't want to be boring. I try to create something fun. I don't know. It's like I try to create something just fun and exciting because I want to keep you guys interested, man. I love you guys. I thank you guys. I want to show my appreciation to show you on how much you guys mean to me. So that's why I bust my ass over the weekends to design stuff, create things, to make you guys feel appreciated, to make you guys feel a part of something. Like when y'all give subs, you know, I put y'all names on it. I go all out with that. You know, I do everything I can to show my level of appreciation. So I do a lot. So it's like doing that, then promote myself. Then there's a lot that's on my plate on while trying to be a trader. You know, once I do that, then I gotta stick up the little sign. You know, to let people know what road am I on. I'm trying to get 100 viewers on one. I'm trying to get 1,000 viewers. So I'm promoting. I'm doing everything. Designing, trading. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot I do. It's a lot. But I do it again for y'all, man. I do it for y'all. I love it. I love it. It keeps me going, man. It keeps me sane. Shit. It's like my therapy. I love it. It's a lot, but I love it. So now y'all see I don't just sit around. Like, it's a lot that's on my plate that I handle outside of just this. It's a lot that I do. Design work, everything I do by myself. I don't have no team. Tesla 380, Queen. 380 is gonna be, if we can get those buys and step back in, cause like I said, right now we're in a $10 channel. You have the bottoms of 370 because you haven't cracked it. You got that mid area of 375 that should have dollar mark, and you got those tops of 380. That's the area we have not broken out yet. I'm still looking good as far as on my swing trade so far. So right now I'm just still sitting around. I'm just letting this bad boy build because as we push, I just want to see 75, from 75 up to that 176. So I'm just letting that bad boy build on up. I'm in the right position. Everything's still just moving on up, but that's what it is. So now that I can get into the swing trade and feel comfortable, I'm just letting this bad boy do what it do. Is it making a lot of big moves right now? No, but it's gonna, in due time, it will. It's all about understanding your patterns. Watch, and I'll show you guys again. As this moves up, all I'm doing is sitting here. And I'll show y'all the proof. I ain't got a lie. Look where my entry was at, all the way at 67. Could I got in lower? Yeah. I could have gotten in some lower areas, I'll be honest with that. But right, I still got in a good area. Because look where we moved up at. All I'm doing is sitting around as we just slowly, if we get that breakout, so will my profits keep going up. That's it. We get that breakout, profits go up. My entry is all the way down here, so at least y'all know I'm not lying to y'all. At least y'all know I'm telling y'all the truth. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm being honest. So I told y'all how I got in it. I ain't got no mic to drop. I'm gonna do what Dick did. Mic drop. Shout out to Dick, man. Shout out to Dick. Oh, man. But that's all I'm doing. I started to understand how to respect swing trading. How to respect those contracts. How to respect, getting in these plays. That's all I started to do. I just started to respect it. 140. 140, because that was your breakout level. 140. 140, because you're going to pull back. Let's see for sure. Let's take a quick look, boss. Hold on. Let's go back real quick. All right, let's see. Yeah, because I mean, a lot of your buyers, a lot of that strong demand zone, because that's where your bounce started, was around that 140 level. So if you do crack 142, you got room to still fall down towards this 141, towards these lows here. We have these areas all the way back down. I mean, but 142 is holding at this moment. But I mean, look at the setup. This is definitely set up for a pullback. I mean, it could be set up for a two-legged pullback when you get a push back up, and then you come right back down for that next level on down. So it could be set up for a two-legged pullback setup too. So don't forget about that, because y'all notice how that two-legged pullback setup go when you get that bounce, go up for a little bit, and then you come right back on down. When you do something like this, you pull back, you bounce up to some type of resistance, and then you come right back on down to finish. Almost giving you the same measure move towards like the way you got here, not the bottom. So you'll set up for like a little two-legged pullback, two-legged pullback setup. So you could be expecting a bounce coming up, but you overall that is set up for definitely a bearish setup. Because you crack that 42, you definitely going back down to 41, possibly down to this 40, coming right back down to these lows, to these old areas here. So see what I mean? 142, that's gonna be that mid area. 142 is gonna be mid. So as I told you guys, could be setting up for a possible two-legged pullback. So it was gonna pull all the way back down to an area you're gonna bounce first. Gonna pull up, then you're gonna go in some type of resistance, and then you're gonna possibly be retesting for 142 and then start to pull back down to some lower areas. So it's gonna kind of be like okay, you know how we do the pop, drop, pop? But it's in reverse. It's kind of like a drop, pop, drop. So 142 is holding right now as of now. So you got, would it be some areas that we could see as we push back up? 142.50 to 142.50 up to 143. So you got to keep that in mind, at those 50-cent ranges. So keep that in mind. Okay, can we get back above 142.50? If we get back above 142.50, you're only 50 cents away from 143. So ask yourself, can we get back above 142.50? Can we hold that, or will we get rejected at 142.50 and come back on down? So keep your eyes peeled around this 142.50 level to see if we're going to push back up. So right now, trying to hold what? 142.50. So let's take a duplicate copy real quick. Duplicate copy. How are we looking on my end? I'm still looking good. I just want to see them 80 cents. I now say my swing trade looking good. I'm chilling. I'm chilling like a villain on my end. Told you, man, it's all about understanding no patterns. I called everything out. All I'm doing is just rocking the patterns. All right, right here's where we testing at 142.50. We can hold 142.50, then your next key level would be 143. So let's just see. If not, you fall back underneath 142.50, back down to 142 you go. When you would, because you want to start a two-legged pullback setup somewhere. I mean, that's gonna look like around this area. So watch the 142.50 level. Keep that on watch between 142.50 to 143. Watch these two levels to start off with. Watch these two levels, 142.50 to 143. Let's just see. Keep it on watch. Because it's going to set up a possible two-legged pullback. When you bounce on up, then you're going to come right back down under some resistance. You're going to hit resistance and get pulled right back down. Basically back down to 142. So what we're going to do is going to send an alert at 142, because you crack that level, then you're going back down to these old lows back down here. So let me say, ooh, them prices are still looking good, boy. My swing trade is still looking juicy. All about patience, guys. I told y'all. Now I start to understand how to use these swing trades now, where I can stress less. Now I'm just chilling, helping you guys out. All I'm doing now, my swing trade. Ooh, and they still moving on up. Come on, baby. Where we at? Let me look at mine too, real quick too. While I'm at it. Come on, baby. Get that breakout. Where we at right now? 174.50. Let's get that 174.50 push on up to 175. That means my profits will still be moving up. Just got to get past this 174.50 level up to 175. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I don't want to stress myself out. I'm going to just let it do what it do. All right, let me focus on you guys, because I want to focus on you guys, because I told y'all what I was going to do. I was going to focus on y'all. What the hell was we looking at? I took my mind off that quick and lost focus. NVIDIA. NVIDIA. I'm sorry. NVIDIA. So yeah, NVIDIA was 142.50, guys. There you go, 142.50. As I told y'all, see where my white line is at? I told y'all, you guys gonna get that bounce, back on up, 142.50. Keep that on watch. I told y'all, you stay underneath 142.50, we could get that. Could be that two-legged pullback setup where you get that pullback, bounce back on up, and then that second pull, that second leg on down. So there go that area. Then that area is around 142.50 because you cannot get back above that key level. So 142.50. 142.50. Jay, how did you figure that out? How did you know it was gonna hit it like get affected around 142.50? Let me tell you. How did I know that? How did I know that quick? Well, as I stated, the pass always matters. And then again, around even numbers, you gotta understand how SPY works. Well, even NVIDIA works around even numbers. 142. So I already had a feeling 142 they was gonna try to move around 142. And then we ran on up, and what I told y'all, we were gonna go up to 142.50. Then I not call it out as it's happening. Don't shoot the messenger. And what I said, if we got rejected at 142, we was gonna move back down to what? 142.50 was gonna move back down to what? Don't say I don't know how to call these plays, baby. That's why I say if y'all want to get on one-on-one to take a deep dive on how I be knowing this stuff, hey, always hit me up one-on-one. I'm always here. I'll share my secrets. Just saying. Cause then I'm not even trading SPY, but how the hell did I call this out already? Not SPY NVIDIA. We went right back underneath what? 142.50 to go back down and retest what? 142, right where my alert is. How did I know to put my alert right there? And I'm not even trading NVIDIA. How did I know this that quick in a matter of seconds? Think about it, guys. Watch. How did I know that we was gonna go on a two-legged pullback? How did I know that we was gonna bounce here on up? How did I know to put my white line at 142.50? And how did I know to put my alert back down at 142, which it looked like it's about to hit? How did I have all this set up that fast? And I'm not even trading NVIDIA. Come on, guys. How did I know to do all this in a matter of seconds, that quick, on a pullback? How did I know to do that fast? Let's see if it's going to hit my alert. Let me see, because I want to make sure I was correct on everything. I knew exactly, like I said, I knew around the area that we was going to get rejected was around that 142.50. Not trading it. How did I know this? Come on, man. I'm not even trading NVIDIA. How did I know this? How did I know to call that shit out that quick? And on top of that, while still watching my Google. Go up. Come on, man. I'm calling out play for y'all while still watching my play. Man, look. If y'all want some one-on-one, y'all want to jump into deep dives on what I do, look. All right, y'all can jump in one-on-one too. Just saying. I learned from the greatest, man. I learned from the GOATs, bro. Which stock swing when? Oh, Google. Engineer, Google. I've been in Google. Look, I ain't gotta lie about it. It's slowly building. Again, I'll show y'all. I ain't gotta lie about nothing. Look, I got in. Look at my entry, all the way down at 67. Y'all see the proof? I ain't gotta lie. This ain't Photoshop. This is moving in real time. 67. Look where my entry is at. As Google moves up, look at this. Again, I'm kind of still pissed at myself. I could have got some way lower entry. I could have got all the way down here. I could have got it way down to 40s. I could have. I ain't gonna lie, I did kind of jump the gun a little earlier at one point, but I'm still good. But what I'm saying is, I got everything still setting up in my favor still. I still got room to run this way. I got in, back in the bed, dead middle, to move on up towards these high prices. Look, Google's still moving. My price still moving. Now y'all see my proof. I'm not lying about nothing. Look at this. Up. Now it's not a lot because I went in with one contract. I was testing it. I should have got. What was the other one I should have got in? I should have got in. Oh, that's why it didn't take my dang order. That's why I didn't get a chance to get my second contract in. That's what happened. It got my first one, which it would have grabbed my other one in the 40s. It would have brought my cost base down like into the low areas. Well, my cost base would have been way better. But again, live and learn. I'm still going off of my patterns. I'm still up right now. Now I'm slowly moving from the 70 cents area. Now I'm trying to go into the 80 cents area. But you see how patient I am, guys? Just slowly watching this build up. I'm not rushing anything. I'm just letting the market do what it do. It's still taking place. Now, what I want to see now, I want to see the price. I want to see these buys move up to the 80s. Is this going to get away from my entry? It's going to give me more cushion. I'm chilling. That's it. I'm chilling. I'm being as patient as I can. It's about just having a game plan. Can I take something if I wanted to right now? I could. If I wanted to. Still just sitting here patient though. Still waiting. But guys, I'm gonna soon be heading on out. Let me did anybody else jump in so I can start setting up their links? AK-47 and them, did they jump in? Did they start opening their links yet? AK is going. What about active? Active on? No, active still on. So AK is on. So let me bring up his link. So I'm gonna have AK set up. Shout out to AK, A Kizzle for shizzle. So let me go ahead and get him set up before I do roll on out. It's all about patience, guys. That's all I've been doing. Sitting here being patient, still helping you guys out. Calling out plays. Calling out plays. Think about it. I'm multitasking doing this. And I do it for fun now. I mean, but now I put myself in that level. But I put that, like, I created that skill within myself because it just took patience and practice. Why do you think I do it so quick now? Because I used to get jealous. I ain't gonna lie, I used to envy Deck more than them. I used to envy all of them. Because I'm like, how, like, especially in, like, AK-47, his hyper ass. I used to be like, how can AK know all of this quick? How, like, I used to envy that. Like, I used to get so pissed off. I'm like, I want to be like him. I want to know this. And I just started to figure it out. And that's why I can call stuff so easy. I'm like, now I get it. Learning from these goats, man, these legends, now I get it. Shout out to AK, shout out to Deck, shout out to Active, man. Shout out to them who mold me to being the trader who I am. Zach, Silverback, all of them guys, man, who helped mold my career, man. They helped me be who I am. Coldplay, AR, all of them, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Now I'm just quick. Now I'm just using these skills to help you guys, like, catch these moves quick. So, my Google's still looking good. I'm still rocking and rolling. My Friday's still going good. My contract is set for the 20th. So I'm going to still let it rock and roll. Give it some time. So, you know, being patient as I can. So it's all about patience. All about patience. So let me go ahead and hook up these links for AK-47 and for Deck. I don't think Active is in. I didn't see him. I didn't see I didn't see his link in. Alright, and Deck more, and we should be done with that. And done. Alright, boom. Set and rock and roll. Alright, cool, guys. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna soon be heading on out. Again, if y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, oh, my prices are still moving up. Man, come on, baby. 75. Keep me alive. I'm just being patient. I'm so excited though. Cause like I said, just sticking to my swing trades, entries all the way down here. Entry all the way down here. Bad boys are slowly moving on up. I want to see this bad boy up to $1. You know, I want this bad boy to just keep rocking and rolling. I'm trying to figure out what I want to add my other contract because I don't like adding above my normal entry. I don't like adding above. I hate that. I hate adding above my normal entry. I hate it. I hate that because I don't like moving my cost base up. I like to move it down. That's what I hate. I'm like, crap. I was trying to add another one, but it didn't go down. It didn't go all the way down to that my entry because I was gonna add another one, which was gonna bring down my cost base. Ooh, and it's still creeping on up, guys. Look at that. Still creeping on up, trying to move it to those 80s. Again, my entry all the way right here at 67. And I'm still working on these entries. I mean, I could have did better, but I still got a good entry. Where it's still moving on up, trying to go from the 70 range now into the 80 range, just slowly moving. It's like I said, we can get that breakout above 75, all up to 176. Then that'll just push me up to now to the 80 level. And I'm just sitting here chilling. I'm just sitting here chilling. Now y'all see that I don't lie about my trades. Cause I know what y'all be doing. Cause I know y'all be going to other people. Cause I already know about it. Y'all be, Jay don't show his trades. They don't do. Well, instead of going to other people, come to me. Like, be man enough or woman enough to come to me. I'm man enough to admit mine. You know, but stop running to other people. We grown adults out over here, man. Come on now. Talk to me about it. Come to me. You think I don't know about the things y'all say? I still love y'all to death, but come on, man. Like, let's keep it 100. Like, if anything y'all run to, come to me about it. Jay, show your profits or show your trade. Cool. I told y'all why it was hard for me to do it. Half the time I wasn't in the trade because I was focused on y'all trades. You know? And then And then, like I said, half the trades, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't proud of, because sometimes it'll be like some small, crappy trades. It'll like, what did I do? One time I made like $5 on a trade, because, I mean, that's when the market was choppy. So it wasn't like, I couldn't hold it for a long time. So look at this. I'm being patient, watching my trades. Now y'all see how I'm trade. Y'all see my entry, way down here. All I'm doing is watching my setup. How did I go with Google? Because all I did was go with Google's pattern. Right here. There you go. Pop, drop, pop. Did I not mention it is why I'm in it. As long as we get, like I said, we keep pushing on up, 145, 175, my price is going to keep moving up. Now I'm going to be up 10. I mean, my goal is, I'm going to just keep holding it. Because in my guys, how high can Google actually go? Because, again, my contract isn't expiring until the 20th. So, all I'm doing is right now is doing my, I mean, again, yeah, I should be going in with bigger positions, but I'm still testing my swing trade ability. That's all I'm doing. I'm still profiting, but I'm testing my swing trade ability so I can turn that into a lesson to help you guys. So, right now, I'm just going off of my swing trade ability, slowly still trying to craft it so I can take that to help you guys out. So, that's all I'm doing. Now that we're crossing out of that downtrend setup, look at all the space and opportunity where we can go above, like I said, once we get above that 175, you got to think about it, $half mark, we get above 175, then we can focus on 176, 177, up to 180. So, if we get that 175 push, that'll get us around that 176 and get us on top of this trend line where we can cross over and go this way, which my profits will still be doing this. All I'm doing is being patient. And look, I'm still showing y'all my look. I'm still showing y'all my contracts. What do I have to hide? If I don't know what the hell I be talking about, look guys, my entry, and again, I should have gotten a better entry. I can admit that because I was trying to. But look at my entry. All I'm doing is watching this setup. And look, what do I got to lie about? What do I got to lie about as far as my skills and what the hell do I do? Look at this. Basing off of my setups and my entry, I still got room to run this way. It's like, what do I got to hide for a lie about? It's like, come on, man. Can I take it if I wanted to? I could. But look, moving up again. Boom. Now up 9. Boom. Getting that squeeze. Now I'm trying to move up into the what? 80s. Again, guys, what do I got? What do I got to bottom? That's my song. Bottom, chop, chops. No. Bottom, tops, in the middle, chop. What? Golden, don't do that. How's your, getting better, boss. My back has gotten better. It's gotten better. I mean, it's still, but it's getting there. It's getting there, boss. Scrooge, appreciate you so much. But yeah, for a lot of people who be like running off at the mouth, oh, Jay don't show his trades. Jay hide. You looking at my trade right now. What do I got to hide? What do I got to hide? You seeing my trades. You seeing my entry. You seeing my setup. You seeing why I got in this trade. I done told y'all why I did it. Why? A downtrend breakout. I waited till the pull back down here to get in on the breakout. I'm showing you everything. But shout out to Golden for giving me that push for saying, you know, trust your own trades. Shout out to Golden for that. And I did. Delta. Where's my Delta? Hold up. 19. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I forgot to show you the contract. I'm sorry. Delta position, 19. 19. Ooh! With room to go. So that means that contract can find its way up into the 20s, where it can now be a $1 contract, be a $2 contract. That bad boy can just start and move on up. Up, 174. Moving on up. Let's go. Called it, told you. Bow. Moving on up. Everybody want to think I don't know what I'm talking about. There you go. Moving on up. Let's go. Now you see my proof. Now y'all see my proof. Entry. Stock still pushing on up. Look at that. Sellers moving up to the 80s. Bow. There you go. For those who like to run off saying I don't know what I'm talking about, I don't show my trades. There you go. Now you happy? I showed it. But yeah, but Queen, all I did, like, okay, when I go in for my contracts, I look for anything right underneath $1. You know, for one of those contracts that can turn into $1. That's basically what I do. That's basically all I do. Like, I don't, you know, I mean, that's the ones I go for. Because I look for good volume, I look for good delta. For ones I know that, especially again, I look at the patterns first and foremost. Like with Google, I look at the patterns first. The pattern is letting me know that we're going from the bearish side to the bullish side, that we have a lot of more bullish opportunities. So that's letting me know that I don't have too much to worry about anymore. You know, we're coming out of a downtrend, right? We're crossing over to an uptrend. So now we're going from a bearish side to a bullish side. So now I'm comfortable. So I got the confidence, and I'm going to tell you how I did it. Queen, engineer. This is what I did. All I did, I didn't jump in up here. No. I waited for that breakout confirmation. Cool. I waited for the pullback confirmation. That's why I got in, where they can utilize that trend line, that old downtrend, to bounce back up towards the upside, which throughout the pullback, you get pulled back to some strong demand zones. Right here, what were some strong demand zones? 172. So I waited for that pullback towards this old key area, which we did pull back around 172. Then on top of that, you got a downtrend support. So you got the 172 support, downtrend support, indicator support. So now what I need to do, since everything now is aligning up, and look how strong it's getting. Look how stronger. Look at that strong, that buying momentum. My prices is moving up. My targets is moving up. My contracts and all my profits is moving up. I'm chilling. I'm in a good position. I'm good. I'm good now, because now I'm understanding how to do this now. Now I'm understanding how to trust my patterns. And again, shout out to go to Paquito for pushing me. Thank you. But all I'm understanding in these patterns and going off of those patterns. Guys, how many patterns did I call on those 6 that we looked at? Nvidia, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia. Microsoft and Meta. Everything I called out on 6 charts and called them all out. I called out Tesla before the breakout. There we go. Let's see. Look at that. In-shape pattern, baby. 2-legged pull up. There you go. My contracts are still looking nice, if you want to know. Still going up. Boom, boom, boom. Still slowly moving on up for my entry. Everything's still looking good. Everything's still looking good. Boom. Caught that little bottom bounce. Everything just waiting for those buys to get into that 80 phase. Now I've been moving up. And we're getting up into the 90 areas up to $1. I'll be up. Like I said, it's just because I'm in with one contract. So, had I would have went in with more, yeah. But it's the fact is I'm still testing these setups. So I can get out if I wanted to. I can get out at $10. I can get out at, whatever. You know, again, I'm doing test runs right now because I want to make sure that I'm getting comfortable with these setups now, with swing trading now, understanding these contracts. And that's all I'm doing right now. I'm just doing test runs. That's all I'm doing is test runs. That's all I'm doing. I'm just doing simple test runs. That's it. And I'm not afraid to show anything. So, my setups are still looking good. Setups are still looking nice. Downtrend breakout pattern with nothing but room and opportunity, especially once we break above 175 to hit up 176, 178, even 180, coming back up towards these highs. So all I did was catch this crossover, make sure that we was going to hold it. Boom, we held it. So now I just got to weather the storm. Because will we have some little pullbacks here and there? Yeah. We will have pullbacks back and forth, but the overall pattern is still setting up for an uptrend. So I'm good. That's all it's about. Still setting up overall, guys. Look at this. Man, exactly, Golden. But thank you so much, though, boss. But like I said, I got my 101s because I'm going to definitely start breaking that down on how to help y'all out on one. But that's what my 101s are for, guys. Why you think I'm making these moves now? Just to get y'all into this. So again, if y'all want to join me, I have 101s. Y'all can join me anytime y'all want to. That'll be right before I do my Traedz Talk. So y'all know Traedz Talk, that's free, that's live. But if y'all want the 101s, I do have that. You just go through the PayPal. If y'all want to start to, go into deeper dives on things, I ain't got no problem with that. I work my ass out to earn that. Just like what AK done, just like what Deck and them done. But they earn your respect and they earn your trust. Same thing that I'm doing. I'm doing this every day to earn your trust, to do everything I got to do to show you guys, man, I'm here. Or on the links, Queen. All you do is just all you do is fill out on the links and pick a set date between. Like I said, I'm always open between. Once you go through the PayPal, let me see. It should be a way to do it through the notes. You type it in the notes, like on what days. Because I know I don't have the same setup that AK and them have. I'm about to though. We all working on getting that set up. Let me go to it real quick. Cause there should be an area to. Let me see. Let me see. If you do, we should have had one where they give you the on how to put notes in. Cause I thought it was an area once you do it was like an area with notes you can as you are signing up for it. Cause I'm trying to test it right now myself. I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to test it out real quick. Cause it should be an area. I think once you do pay for it, it should be an area like with notes. You know, once you finish the confirmation, like for notes. Cause you know how normally where it'd be like where you know how they'll put like rent and they'll put like in a little note area on what it's for. It should be an area where you can write notes like basically a set time, like what is good for you. Do you want to do it on Saturday? Do you want to do it on Sunday? You know, and again, anything after 12 o'clock, I'm good to rock and roll. So yeah. So once you do that, Queen, that's how we can do that. So yeah, it should have an area where you can go in for notes, where you can write out the notes on what day you want to do. Like I said, the way AK's is set up, his is set up on the is a website. That's why his is set up differently from mine. And still going up, guys. Still going up. That bad boy still going on up. 75. Let me see. I told y'all, man. I ain't gotta hide nothing. I'm still showing my contract. As that bad boy still moving on up. Oops, my bad. As that bad boy still moving on up, I'm still moving on up. I'm just chilling. Swing trade still looking good. I mean, I was trying to add another contract, but it didn't grab my other one. I'm still stuck with the one, and I didn't want to add anything above it. I hate that. I like anything underneath my original entry because I like to bring my cost base down. I don't like to bring it up. That's the only thing I hate. But I'll put it like this, engineer. Like, let me see. How can I set up? Let me set up because I'm gonna have to design one. So we'll just say for right now, before I can design it, we'll just say between Saturdays. I'm sorry, Saturdays. Okay, I got you. Did you hit me up? You got my number, right? Well, no. Hold up. It's on, did you DM me? I got you. Where's my I'm gonna see you the number real quick. Cause I don't think it's gonna let me DM you. Yeah. See, well, I don't know why I don't let me DM. Hey, like Queen, DM me real quick. DM me through my whatchamacallit so I can try to or maybe I can do it through here. Hold on. Let me see. Users. Let me see if it's gonna let me try to engineer. Hold on, engineer. I got you, Queen. Man, don't tell me whatchamacallit starting to act up again. Alright, here we go. I got you. Alright, tell me if you get it. Alright, send it to you. You got it? About 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes. I'm going to soon be heading on out. 20 minutes, and that's I'm going to be holding on to my swing trade going into next weekend because I want to see can we get that push all the way up to 180. So, yes, I will be holding my swing trade, and my contract is set for the 20th. So, if you wanted to know. So, yeah. So, I'm still holding my swing trade. Still looking good. Still getting that push on up towards the 79s, towards that 80 mark. So, I'm still looking good from my initial entry down here. So, I'm still looking good. So, I'm just waiting until we get into that 80 range. Look like we're slowly trying to get into the 80 range now. Ooh, buys are trying to move up to the 80s, baby. 80s, baby. Slowly in the 80s. Trying to get there. Oh, yeah, we got to break above that 175. So I'm still be patient. Still let it set up. Still be patient. Because, I mean, the overall setup is still looking good. So Google's still looking good. So there you go. Downtrend breakout. Still looking good. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now I got you. Got you. Got you locked in. Got you locked in, Queen. Got you. Let me go ahead and save it. Cool. Could have sworn I had your number before. I don't know why I'm tripping. I could have sworn I had it. Put TC for Tradecaster so I can separate the two. Because the last person I had a one-on-one with engineer was me and Aussie. Me and Aussie had a blast, man. And I think Aussie, Aussie was the one that got me out of my comfort zone as far as doing those one-on-ones. She was my first one-on-ones I did it first with. And man, her and her husband, man, we all had a great time, man. Shout out to Aussie for the one-on-one, and we, like I said, it was fun. We had a blast. Oh, whoa! I've got to tell y'all before I go, who are with Ace the Kid? Who know Ace the Kid, the trader? I've got to tell y'all, I was featured on this live. When was that? Wednesday? Let me see. I was featured on this live. Let me see. Let me go back. Hold up. I was featured on this live, and I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I was featured on this live because they wanted me to talk for a little bit. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, shout out to Ace the Kid, man. That's my guy. CR and the rest of these guys, great guys, man. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold up. Ooh, she sent me a blue one too now. Ooh. Hold on, how you take it apart? Let me see. Okay, I want to send this to y'all. How you detach this bad boy? She sent me a blue chair now. Oh, that bad boy look nice. Damn, that black light, that gaming chair. Man, the queen sent me a new one. Let me see. How you detach it? Open the messenger. Did I do it right? Ah, crap. No, I don't think I did it right. Shoot. I hate with all this extra blue crap. I'm just trying to pull it from off of that so I can send it to y'all. I'm gonna just send you what she showed me. This is what she showed me. She sent me this one. Ooh, the blue one. Oh yeah. Oh man, I gotta put the love symbol on that one there. She didn't hit the nail on the head with that one. All right. She trying to definitely win me over. Let me put the purple blue heart. She won me with that one. All right, blue chair it is. I'll take that. She just sent that today. She just sent it. I'll take that. Shit, blue chair, what? Why's my heart thing not coming up? Oh, here we go. Heart that. She said, I want that one. I want that blue one. She already know what time it is. Give me the blue one. I'm gonna tell her blue one. Let me say on live. Talking about it now. Yeah, that's her hitting me up about the chair. I know you with your blue. She know that. She said, "Oh geez." Yep. So she hooked me up with a chair, guys. So that's gonna help my back. So hey, we got it rocking and rolling, getting them chairs in. So hey, we good. So at least we got the chair getting worked in. So shout out to her. Shout out to the queen. So yeah, guys, about to soon be rocking and rolling, man. Y'all already know, man. If y'all need help with anything else, like I said, feel free to reach out to me. And as I told y'all guys, you lose that 142.50 on Nvidia, you're gonna pull back down to 142. You lose 142, back on down, you go towards these lows here. So other than that, though, guys, I'm about to soon be heading on out, man. Get myself geared up. If y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me right now. Other than that, I'm gonna be giving everybody the deuces, and I will be coming back on the Sunday for the Traedz Talk, which is dated for the what is that, the 8th? Traedz Talk. That'll be Sunday. It's the 8th. It's the 8th. Cause my sister's birthday is today. Shout out to my sister. She did damn, I'm trying to remember her age. Jesus. But shout out to my sister. Today's her birthday. My blood sister, of course. Today's her birthday. Shout out to her. Pray for her to have many more blessed years to come. Cause we what? Me and my sister are 9 years apart. Yeah, 9 years apart. She's 80. Yeah, 9 years apart. Meta. 130. Let me check out Meta real quick. Yeah, 630 on Meta. Can we go beyond that level? Let me see how much high can Nvidia go before we actually hit like some strong resistance. Meta. Well, right now you're breaking out of that trend line. You may be pushing up towards this one right here. So we could be seeing 640. So right now, I mean, we could be definitely seeing 640, engineer. If we get into that 630 level, now you gotta think about almost a $10 bracket. 630, 635, 640. So we get above 630, the next key level is going to be 635. From 635, you got 640 itself. So we can cross into that 630 range. Then we have to focus on that channel, 630, 635 to start off with. So the main thing is to cross and hold into that price point, because you are breaking out of that, you're breaking out of the uptrend itself and going on another move. When you're breaking out of that uptrend, moving up towards another uptrend. So it's like, it's just bad. It's just going crazy. It's just going rapid right now. I mean, in other words, put it like this. For Meta, we could see 650. That's the $1 period. It could run up to as high as 650. I'm just going to be honest with you. The way this bad boy is just squeezing, we could see 650. I'm just going to be totally honest with you. 650 could be the key. Amazon, 230. Microsoft, we could see 450. So what I'm going to do is, Apple, we can get above that 245. You got room to run up to 250 itself. Tesla, you got room to still push up to 400 itself. So, it's still a lot of space and opportunity with a lot of these stocks, though. Meta is far away from 9 EMA. I understand that, Queen. It is. But if we look at the overall setup, though, wrong one. I'm sorry. Overall setup still. I understand it about it getting overextended, but look at the overall setup. Look at the overall setup still. That looks still like a bullish candle. That still looks like it could be set up for a bear flag to come. Like another bear flag. Like you go up, pull back, pop, pull back, pop. Like you just creating these bull flags over and over and over again till you climb up towards that 50 price point, 650 price point. It could be doing that because now you got one strong green candle already, bullish candle. And as that next candle come in, it could be setting up for, again, we do get a pullback on that next candle. Could be like a small little red candle that can set up for an overall still bullish, a bull flag. That can set itself up for the next push. So it could be bull flag on top of bull flag on top of bull flag until it gets to what? 650. So right now, it's just going hyper right now. It's bullish. I wouldn't go against it. I would not go against it right now. Don't do it. Don't go against it. Right now, that thing is going full speed up. Do not do it. Look at that setup, Queen. Engineer, look at that. That's bias. Do not do that. In a small pool of sellers, they come back in bias. Don't do that. Don't set yourself up for failure. Don't do that. Don't do it. Will you have some pullbacks here and there? Yeah. But the overall movement, we know where it's trying to go. You got to look at the overall picture. Overall picture. Not just in the intraday picture. You got to look at the overall picture. Overall picture is telling us that we're still going up. That this bad boy still wants to move up towards 630. Still wants to move up to 640, 650, and so forth. All right, guys. About to be heading on out, man. Get myself more relaxed. Y'all already know my body. Y'all already know I gotta go chill. But, man, I had a great time. But let's go ahead and head into the lobby. Get a little festive, with the Christmas lights and everything. Because, I want to end it off with a bang. So let's go ahead and head into the lobby, guys. In a matter of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low boy, I'm going to see you there. Let's go. Christmas. But man, thank y'all so much for joining me, man. Thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do. Thanks so much for the love and support that y'all give. Like I said, y'all have done an amazing job. Man, I hope some of you guys caught that Tesla move though, man. I was giving y'all the heads up before the 360 breakout. Man, y'all cannot lie and say I wouldn't give y'all heads up on that. Please, man, come on, man. But if y'all did catch it, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the trades that y'all made overall on Apple, Tesla, Nvidia, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon. Shout out to y'all for doing a hell of a job this week, man. Y'all have been killing it, man. So shout out to y'all. I can't even give y'all love, man. Y'all killing it. Man, you too, engineer. And guys, like I said, I will be back in Sunday for the Traedz Talk. I do have open sessions for 101s between Saturday and Sunday. Just hit me up. We'll definitely, set up for time schedules and so forth, and we'll go from there. Other than that, I will be back in for the Traedz Talk. That'll be at 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central, and we'll keep it rocking and rolling from there. I'm sorry, 15. We'll put it like this. Do y'all want the 4 o'clock or y'all just want the 4:15? You know what? I'll do 4 o'clock. Because that'll still give us some time to say that we don't stay on there that long. So I'll do 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central. We'll do that. So So we'll play it like that. But other than that, guys, y'all done an amazing job, and I will be returning back. Like I said, Sunday. For those who may not see Sunday, I will see y'all for Monday. Y'all know how we rock and roll. Other than that, let me give a shout out to, you know what time it is. Let me give a shout out to Cisco, TS. Give a shout out to you, boss. Skagulio. I'm gonna figure out how to say it. Even if I gotta use freaking Google Translate, I don't care what it is. I'm gonna use something. Nah, I'm messing with you. Shout out to Emperado. Shout out to you, boss. Let me see who else we got in the building. Imperator. I'm trying to say it right. But yeah, other than that, guys, let me go ahead and give, last and not least, let me give a shout out to my team, the Tradecaster team. Let me scroll up a little bit. Let me make sure I get everybody all the way up. Scroll all the way up. I want to make sure I get all of you. All right, where's the 6? Let me scroll down some more. 666. Let me say that number. All right, here we go. Let me give a shout out to AR Traedz, Thunder, Loliando, Hoops, LeBop, Run on This Banks. Shout out to you, boss. Who else? Holy Moly. Who else we got in the building? Gert, King Kong Trade. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. To all the beautiful queens, Alcy, Engineer. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Jenna, shout out to you too, you beautiful queen, you. Who else we have in the building? Who else came through here? Go to Paquito, my right hand man, as always. AK-47, Deckmore, Active. Shout out to all of them, man. The Ghost, FaZe. Shout out to you too, boss. Who else we got in the building? Silverback, the myth, the man, the legend, one of the GOATs, one of the ones that helped me through my career. Shout out to you, boss. Who else we have in the building? Who else? I'm trying to make sure I don't want to leave nobody out. Low boy I already got you, boss. Low boy, you already know what time it is. But yeah, guys, I will be back in for Sunday for Traedz Talk. That'll be at like I said, 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central for Traedz Talk. And other than that, I'll be doing a normal live stream because, like I said, my back should be fine. Lone Wolf, shout out to you. I see you in the building coming through too. Shout out to you too, boss. But we will be knocking it out the park. But y'all, you guys done an amazing job this week. You know, especially with all these economic data that came on out. From the non-farm payrolls, initial jobless claims, Jerome Powell speaking. What else did we have that was this week? I knew we had a lot of data that came out, but y'all did an amazing job. Y'all played off of it, everything really well. Y'all didn't gamble. Y'all traded. Y'all had a successful game plan, and I couldn't be more proud of this team. Y'all been killing it. Ooh, Engineer, don't start the part. Oh, that look good. Engineer, don't get it started. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, you know I'm from the South. Don't start, cause I'll put up some seasoned salmon. Shit, we just got some fried shrimp yesterday with pistolets. Don't do that. Don't do that.